Oh, good.
Oh, same.
That's a great. Where did you come from? Come here. That's weird. Which is
Me?
the which is
Ah, nah. I'm not drunk or
which
high.
is
I'm just,
which is the
eh.
which is the proper amount that you need to play Monster Hunter. Yeah, that's fair. It looks good on our end, so that's a bonus. Oh wait, doesn't Monster Hunter do a lot of things before you start it? It's like, hey, do you want to do this, this, or this, or am I thinking something else?
Yeah, there's some like default settings that it will run through with you, and then you can go into the more detailed settings by
Gotcha,
yourself.
gotcha. Okay, cool. Shout outs to the flag video. What is that?
No.
What is that?
It is!
What do we do?
This is awful! We go down the village!
Was the sound like that before?
It's you! This way.
Honestly, so it's so weird going back and seeing the first cutscene.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
What are you doing?
it's fine. I'm not a frame rate.
Nata,
I was say it's not. I don't.
you can
bother
escape
with
through
it.
here.
Escape?
People out there will
Yeah,
help you.
totally.
Hmm?
But what about you?
That's fair. I'm sure some more Rags is shitting his pants.
Go on.
Wait!
You gotta run away from the bear dragon. Wait, shit, no, that's a monster.
Don't leave me!
Be strong!
No. He sacrificed himself.
Tashin!
Remember that. That'll be important later. The
You
Forbidden
too will
Lands.
scream for
A,
Tashin.
Begin
a region
observation
that was
log of the
okay.
East-West Buffer Zone and the Eastlands beyond, commonly known as the Forbidden Lands.
Oh, dude, imagine what their ketchup looks
There.
like.
And clemencies?
None.
Visibility?
Dust haze present.
Large monsters?
Clear.
Small monsters?
Clear.
Endemic life?
A number of native birds.
Is this gonna make Lion angry when he comes back and watches this?
All standard readings, sir.
Only if they use the cannons to steer.
Ah,
Other anomalies? Other anomalies?
Down there. Someone's in trouble. Set us down along the desert perimeter.
yay, dead children.
Are you all right? Can you hear me? He's still breathing. Luarte. Luarte. It's an ancient language.
Tend to him.
Right.
Yes, sir.
I don't see any serious injuries.
He's dehydrated.
I thought the Forbidden Lands were uninhabited, sir.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
Yeah, I love a flying ship. I mean, it would be a bit more practical if they had additional sails on the sides and underneath, you know, to like actually turn and steer the ship in the air. But you know what? I still dig it. Season 2. Oh, the live action. You know what? I'm a little bit excited. I still think I'm going to be highly critical of changes, but yeah. There's enough of like that initial and original kind of like spark of just joy in it that even though I do think it's a weaker version of the story, I think it's still fun. Yeah, it's good. Dude, dude, when you eat the silled meal in the gathering hub, it's even sadder.
Sick. I got back just in time for the best part. What's your guy look like?
You're kind of just a guy.
Yeah. I was about to say, what do you air for? Oh. Oh shit.
Oh, dude, there's a couple of guys in my office who have hay fever, and it's been fucking at them as well. We've just had this like random 1 week heat wave. So all the plants have just decided to ejaculate all over themselves.
To attack you.
Yeah, all those people with the inferior genetics to be allergic to the air, yeah, they're popping off right now.
Impressive.
Real quick, I want to point out
This
your
is
character
serious.
does speak,
Impressive.
so you're gonna listen to your character
Thanks.
voice act later. Your character.
Your
actually
character
says-
speaks in this
This
one.
is serious.
You actually say lines.
Alright, I took my helmet off. Might as well show ourselves off.
Should I go for the? Fair enough. Should I go for the eye patch or for the sunglasses, Lark?
I mean, with current trip, it's got to be the shades, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go do it. Do you want your cat to speak English or do you want your cat to speak cat? Sorry, don't say anything. Damn it.
Hey!
Yeah.
Finally, people are starting to see the truth. That having the cat speak English is an abomination.
I just like talking to my buddy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can still talk to your buddy. He speaks his own language and you understand him because he's your buddy.
No, I don't. This isn't Star Wars. I don't hear beep boop beeps and fucking yeah, R2. You're right.
Wait, you think Han Solo doesn't have subtitles?
I like the idea of editing the whole movie to have Han looking at the bottom of the screen anytime Chewie says anything. fuck did you get up there? So,
How do I get up where?
oh, okay.
I was gonna say, I showed you this before, where you come out onto the fucking ribs.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Oh. Saved it. First try. See, I think the shades are better than Life Ash. This is your partner in crime, by the way. Where you go, this little dude goes. Sorry.
I didn't know what that emote would be, and I just started prancing.
It's an idle animation slur, and then it has a finish. Choose the voice. Yeah. Pump it up. Did you play the beta test? Okay. That's all that last option does, is just loads up what you made in the beta. So if you really liked it, like, which I think me and Slur, did you save your beta character?
I mean, I loaded my beta character, then like tweaked it a bit for this guy.
Yeah, I think I just pretty sure that comes wait,
Once you confirm, you'll name them.
yeah, right. Shabalu! Shouts this game letting you do a space. A lot of games don't let you do that. What's your cat's name?
Ball server.
Oh my god. That's so stupid.
Did you just get it?
I'm eating, but like it did take a second.
Oh, I'm living on the edge, baby.
Prancing about.
Like mom when she says, "Hey, don't play up there or you'll fall." Me. Ooh.
Me, is that a challenge? Woman?
Me 5 seconds before I break my leg and have to be taken to the hospital, ruining the entire holiday.
Whoa! Oh, okay. Yeah, that's how you can spell marmalade. It is your cat. Plus, I'm pretty sure everybody will understand it, even if that's not right.
I like the name of my cat.
Miss Take.
Yeah, little mistake.
Take. We're really almost in sync.
Let's do this.
Kind of.
Wait, did you give your guy? Wait, did you give your guy a chick voice?
Who, me?
Baller. Well, I guess we'll hear him talking about it, so.
Oh, hey there.
Hey!
I think he totally did.
Here!
Wait,
Over here, Hunter!
let's see.
Your reputation precedes you, Hunter. I trust you know what I've called you.
No,
here
you can
to
change it later,
discuss.
don't worry.
Yes, sir. The Forbidden Lands?
No, he's just a fucking twink.
He's a twink,
Precisely
yeah!
the boy we rescued in the vicinity. Entry to the region itself has been restricted for
Wait, let me
1,000
double check. I'm
years.
pretty sure,
We
yeah.
thought it completely
Oh shit!
uninhabitable.
Sorry, that's really high.
Any remnants of its ancient civilization rest solely in historical record. Now imagine our surprise to have discovered
fair.
this boy.
That's wink.
He claimed to be part of a clan, the Keepers. He said they have a village in a land we thought uninhabited.
Oh, I'm
for
turned away.
ages.
Give me a second. I'll be locked in a
Years
minute.
have passed, but the Academy, of course, has remained skeptical.
Yes, you can.
This village.
You can change your voice
there
pitch,
evidence
but you
it
can't
exists?
change your voice, unfortunately.
Nothing absolute, but the mysterious composition of the boy's pendant suggests it might. And
He starts killing monsters. All of a sudden, his balls drop.
Sir?
a little bit.
it seems a certain monster had forced him to flee. It attacked
Oh,
his
dude,
village.
my character in the beta sounded like fucking Xerxes from 300. It was great.
So dark. It was so deep.
The underground tunnel.
It was cartoonishly fucking deep. You actually couldn't understand him.
Took him in, and here we are.
Also, I convinced Max to make his character have golden teeth,
End of the monster.
And I
which
guess-
is also a thing you could do.
Unknown. However, the scholars hypothesize that it may be a monster, which
not
we
gold-
thought
it's
to
not
have
golden
perished
teeth, it's a
long
grill.
ago.
An extinct species?
They're calling it the White Wraith. The Guild has authorized the rescue of the Keepers and an investigation into this monster. I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
Everybody's got a cat.
Finding
With the power of pussy on your side, you will succeed.
Speaking of which,
All
I have
together
an
in
extra
one piece.
assignment for you.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's Frankie talking to you, by the way.
Hello, my name is Alma.
Sorry. Oh my god, she's wearing jean shorts and this fucking. What? They knew what they're doing. Hell yeah.
Great, and you?
No shit, Slur. Just switch me to single player.
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go.
Here's the
And then
thirst
we can
trap
get
of the entire
started.
game. Honestly, you'd be riding around with these two bad biddies for the entire game. Also, your cat would have
And
said
you will
something
not
right there.
complain once.
Your cat would have said something there, but unfortunately, you decided to remove its vocal cords.
No, it has its original fucking vocal cords. That's what it should sound like. A cat. It still contributes all of the same level of opinions as it would normally. It's just now it will do so as a cat.
There's so many.
You said it, buddy. Not Chewbacca, though. It's your buddy.
Like if Chewbacca fucking turned around like, yeah, you know, I don't know about this one dog. Like it would feel weird.
Yeah, but it's not Chewbacca. This is my cat. Because other cats speak cat. This one just speaks English.
Yeah, don't you think that's fucking odd?
No, we can talk to each other.
Everyone, all the other cats looking at your cat like it's fucking weird. Like, bro actually uses his fucking slave name.
Yeah, like
What the fuck is
motherfucker.
with
Yeah,
this
like
guy?
motherfuckers are bilingual and people look at them weird. Yeah, you're totally right. I'm just admitting that I'm an idiot and I don't know how to speak cat, so my cat learned how to speak English for me. Whoa, look at that chicken dragon. It's almost like a emu. Yeah, get it, baller.
And that's your bird now. That's how that works. It's the law of nature.
That's the rules of nature. Yeah,
It's your wife. She's mine now.
What the fuck? I've come to make an announcement. No, I'm not gonna do that. Get him.
Sheet is a bitch ass motherfucker. He pissed on my white tomatoes.
I was trying to not curse because I realized we're streaming because I wanted to get some time in, but yeah, fuck it.
It's been more than a minute. We're fine.
Fair enough. Whoa! Don't think we can make it through. I actually really love this aspect of sacred's like own like pathways.
Yeah, they have their own little ways of getting around the map.
Yep. This game's awesome. I remember we did this.
And you haven't even done anything yet.
I know, like you literally actually barely have any control of the game, to be honest. But like, I was about to say, like, but it does a lot to.
I know what to do.
It does a lot to make you feel like immersed into it, though. Like, it makes like keeps the energy going. Aim a screamer pod. Aim a screamer pod towards the thing. God damn, you're a badass.
Wow, just in the nick of time with zero hesitation as you tried to figure out what the fuck was going on. You're a real hero.
Yep.
You definitely didn't waste precious seconds aiming your arm at bats.
You don't have infinite ammo of that, by the way. You have to hit the bat to get the things again. There should be one right above you. Yep. Aim at him and press. Aim at that one and press B. Yeah. Now, open fire.
No,
You can only hold 6. You can only hold 6. Shoot the scary monsters. They're trying to eat you.
We could bring those rocks down.
Aim. Yeah! Environmentals. It's teaching you very early that you could rip down certain pieces of the environment and fuck up monsters. Ask Slur how many times I've fucking knocked a bitch out of the air with a rock. It's like my favorite pastime, to be honest. And the cannon weapon.
Yep.
A man's weapon. The great sword. You know why it's called the great sword? Because it's fucking great at everything.
In this game, that actually is unironically kind of true.
It's totally true.
Here.
If you want to focus on the actual mechanics of the game, like learning everything about the concepts of the game, the great sword's actually a very simple
You're okay
weapon
now.
to do that with. And I'll give you a fucking rundown of all the weapons. You can choose what you want to vibe with.
I mean,
Is it
from World, you were a Swax guy, weren't you? Yeah, I think they, depending on how you used the Swax, if you just try to spam that big bang shit over and over, that's a little bit nerfed.
Yeah, it's a little
But, like, your actual combo strings are pretty much the same.
He's still in trouble.
Yeah, that's. I'll explain that a little bit later before we get into it. But yeah, that got a little nerfed, but it's still there. It's just not as like you can't spam it.
Sacred practice. But then it came. And my brother, What came? One of the things that was chasing you earlier? It's okay. And your brother, where is he?
It was giant, vicious.
He told me to run. And he stayed.
Sounds like trouble,
Makes you
yeah?
look more like.
Can you tell us where he is?
Except you kind of can't.
He says.
Something like this where you do actually get to play around with the voice a little bit as well. I think, yeah, this is just kind of the better way to do
I'm
it.
with you.
9%.
Everyone else, focus on scouting for a campsite.
Understood. Just send a signal if you need backup.
We'll leave some supplies for you.
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye on these two.
We're moving out. Coming.
It's not the best game, but I feel like it's a pretty solid game.
These people.
Like a lot of people shit on it, but yeah, exactly.
We're counting on you.
That's fair.
Come with me, okay?
I mean, I love both to be honest, but yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Come on.
I wish I could put the VAT system in Skyrim somehow. There probably is.
We will.
So, little girl got separated from her brother while they were practicing running on their chickens.
Yeah.
So now that chicken could smell it out and find the brother. But before you do that, it's important.
Weapon time.
to find what you remember. At the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter what weapon you use because all weapons do equal out in the end.
That's right.
However, you
decided
have
on a
to
weapon?
find what you vibe with. Because you are useless if you pick up a weapon that you just kind of despise.
Or that you just can't get the fucking rhythm of. Like,
Yeah,
me
like
with
I
the
decided to fucking
charge blade.
I decided to back down on the
If you answer a few
hunting
questions
horn
for me,
because
I can
you
get
got to
a
play
better
Guitar
sense of
Hero
your
and I'm not good
tastes
at it.
and priorities, and think of the perfect weapon for you.
Oh yeah.
How would you describe your fighting style? And what do you look for in a weapon?
I'm smiling.
If offense is your first
Oh, man.
priority, then this weapon might be a good match.
Well then, shit, boys.
Looks good.
Alma knows what she's doing, man.
And it automatically changed it out for you. If you want to, take a couple practice swings on the little thing next to Marmalade. So you
Hey,
get back in the
get
rhythm
yourself
of
a
hitting
barrel
things.
to try and
Give you the
find your groove.
So you have your basic combo, your YYY, pressing B if you oh, you already switched. I was saying mashing B while you're in axe mode is a really fun way to just hit shit. You're in sword mode at the moment. Press right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fuck it. Don't just do you.
Yeah, I played with the Swax a fair bit in World. I think it's the weapon I used second most after my dual blades. In this one, I don't know. I just didn't quite vibe with it the same way.
That's fair.
Even though the combos are still basically kind of the same.
They are. They actually flow a little bit better in this game. But like I said, the difference maker is that. So if you press right trigger to switch, Asa, press Y and B together, and that does the impale. So that move. So
also, your left trigger can aim your attacks now.
Oh yeah. Okay, so this is actually the most important.
Like that is like actually the biggest game changer for all the combat.
X. Yeah. So before you do that, there is one more move I need to teach you about that you didn't actually talk about. Pull your weapon back out. Now aim. Right bumper. So
that's your wound breaker.
Every single weapon in the game has the exact same button. Left trigger to aim, right bumper to activate your your focus assault. So what that does, if you see a glowing part on a monster when you're aiming, if you aim at it with that with right bumper, it'll give you like a special animation specifically for attacking that monster. And depending on the weapon, it does all different things. Like for instance, I don't know if you watched when I was playing before with the dual blades. If you get the focus hit on a wound with the dual blades, you basically do Captain Levi shit, like spinning your blades all the way down the monster. So yeah. Right now, stick to one because this is the first fight. Once you basically unlock your sacred or whatever, you'll have a second weapon, and yeah, you can just feel free to play around with that. Yep.
Yep. Time to go meet Mr. Frog, your tutorial fight, and also the fight you'll use to test weapons in the future.
Or when the event procs, you can use it to kill for armor spheres. Speaking of which, Slayer, while we're waiting, you
Frogs have many uses. I mean, shit, we can run that. Actually, we need to get back into multiplayer, don't we? What the fuck happened?
I was about to say, it dumped me into fucking single player for some reason. But no big deal. Just
I'll see if I can get back in.
You should be able to just do it. So what? Yeah, it runs by itself, so you don't worry about pressing left stick. But yeah, use your right stick to look around. When you aim with your slinger, by the way, you press B to grab shit, which kind of puts you in this spot right now. But for the future reference, you can use that to grab a bunch of resources and stuff. Oh no! Oh no! The most dangerous weapon known to man. Frog.
All right, I'm back in the server.
Yep, same. All right, I'm going to post the Chattacaba post. You want to stick to
Oh,
using our...
let me switch out to a proper
I was
hammer.
gonna say, do you want to keep using our shitty weapons, or do you want to actually use a proper weapon?
I'll get a proper one. Or I'll get a proper one as my secondary, and then I'll just keep that one handy.
Yeah, as I said, let me just switch one to a proper weapon. For the sake of the streaming, I'm gonna hold on to the charge blade, but I'm gonna quit my good one as a backup. Yeah, Chattacabra. Whoop his ass! Alright, so best tip I could ever give you in this game, and you can use this literally to the end of the game. Attack the monster. Don't get hit. No, that's all. So, join the quest?
Did you send it out?
Oh shit, we're not linked, but I just had it in the thing here. I'll just invite you to my party.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's fine, calm down. It's just a button. Alright. There's link party.
Yep.
So, do you remember the basics of this weapon, Asa? Like, what the meters under your health bar represent? Yep. So basically, see how the red thing is flashing? You can now do the impale move when you switch to sword mode. So YB.
Weapon needs a bit of sharpening.
Now mash Y. You can get a couple more of those hits in if you mash it. I think you can do it again. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. Okay, yeah, it just ran out. So yeah, while it's in axe mode, you basically charge the blade.
Okay, so you remember the thing about not getting hit?
Yeah, get a...
Yeah, your cat got you, but yeah, you watch that.
Keep an eye on your health, yeah. So if you go to the event, if you go to the hub, you can see the link quest. There you go. Hey, while you're mashing B, if you press right trigger, it'll do a combo that switches into the blade. There you go. There you go. Actually, I got a little distracted.
Yeah, no, same.
Hey, try aiming. You see those flashing red marks when you're aiming? Press that right bumper.
Like there on the right side of the... Yeah, there you go.
There you go, there you go, there you go. There you go, big damage!
And there's your fucking money shot.
Mm-hmm.
Weapon needs a bit of sharpening.
So it's warning you about your weapon sharpness, by the way, it's really dull. If you hit up on the D-pad, you'll automatically mount, you'll call your sacred to mount onto it, and then from there you can sharpen your blade. It keeps you mobile, so you're not sitting still waiting for the monster to hit you. Yep, press up on the D-pad. Now your sacred's got you. So now... Well, now that's just warning about the thing I just told you about. But, now you can use... So, open left bumper, and then select the whetstone. Which is up. Up on the right thumbstick. Just... There you go. There you go. And now you should. And now you can hop off your sacred and get back to the fight. Your sharpness, by the way, is a multiplier on your damage, so try to keep it green or eventually higher when you can, because you'll be doing less damage if it goes down. Plus, you'll have a higher chance of bouncing off the enemy. Oh shit! It does have a fucking offset attack. Interesting. So if you when you're when you're in axe mode, pressing Y and B, you'll do like an uppercut. If you can time that uppercut with an attack, you'll basically knock a monster right on its ass. Can't stress how fucking good this shit feels to get an offset attack on a monster. While you're in axe mode, you're in sword mode. Oh, well, that works too. There you go. Big damage.
You can use an SOS flare to call for support.
You can fire an SOS flare. Can we jump? No, I think the first one's single player. But yeah, call in an SOS flare. And fun fact, whenever you do this, if you don't get online people to come in to help you, it'll actually give you 3 NPCs to fight next to you. One will use a hammer, one will use a lance, and one will use a heavy bowgun, and they fuck.
And the heavy bowgun guy is actually the best one
He's probably
because he's
the
like a
best one.
support class.
Yeah,
He'll actually
Yes.
like use healing bullets on you to like keep you going. It's great.
And then the hammer user girl will actually give you buffs and shit too. Like they're really useful. Because sometimes, man, sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you fucking fumble when you shouldn't. And you're not feeling right. Sometimes you just need fucking help. The game understands that, and it'll give you help. So yeah, Alyssa, Olivia, and Rosso. Those are the MVPs of the game. Damn it! I just figured out how to do the fucking charge blade things, and then benefits. I had to remember, man.
Sorry for the wait. Did you find the girl's brother?
The hunting horn and the charge blade for anyone new players, those are probably the 2 hardest weapons to learn in the game. So if you decide to pick them up, consult the charge.
And at least the hunting horn gives you the chart.
True. That actually gives you the musical charge. Hit that bitch, yeah.
Hey, we got it down in under 5 minutes. Nice.
That's nice.
It's not yet over. We must stay sharp.
And so it's unfortunate that I just now figured out how to use the charge blade again right before we finished it. Yeah, get it, buddy. And see, notice that charged your fucking blade a lot, so now switch to the thing and impale that bitch. Okay, he's running away. Press up on the D-pad. Automatically mount your sacred. Up. It's gonna be important to get used to that. This is your first hunt using it, but the sacred is your best fucking friend in these hunts because it'll get you in and out of trouble very, very fluidly if you know how to call them in. Damn, unfortunately, it looks like your blade went like, sour, but you know, just hit him anyway.
There it is.
Sometimes the blade goes sour. He went to sleep. Fun fact about sleeping monsters. The first hit on a sleeping monster is... It's either double or triple damage. Pretty sure it's triple.
Pretty sure it's double.
I'll have to look it up. But anyway, make sure anytime a monster is sleeping, you hit that bitch with the best attack you can. Now, when you're playing with a party baller, usually look for the person who has the strongest hit. Not gonna lie, because I'm the great sword user, it's probably gonna be me. But just just let you know. Oh, keep hitting B. Okay, you did it. You fucking play the game before. You know how it goes.
Or you just
Kill the
hold.
monster, kill the monster, hold B, bim bim boom, collect pieces.
And then you can like just end this stuff early by holding select.
Yeah, that too.
No.
No,
You can
it
just
ends.
bypass the countdown.
Yeah. If all 4 players hit the have to hit it, but yeah, because you're by yourself, you'll just do it by yourself. But I mean, at this point, look around and grab shit like that. Well, these are slinger things, and that is basically a potion. A potion is a boob. You did it. You have hunted
a
the
monster. In the wild.
Dun, dun, ba, ba. Yes, take it all.
Take all. Always take all.
Yep.
There's
Never
literally
sell.
no downside to taking all ever.
Yep, because you'll never know if that thingy you need that fucking toad's elbow part to make a really cool piece of pants for yourself.
Or even if you did want to sell it, you could do that later when
Yeah.
you've decided that you don't need it.
Yep, but always, always, always just keep the materials because you never know if you're going to use them.
Hey.
It's safe now.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But for
and
the
monster
now-
materials can be ground down for armor spheres later on, so it's like there's no reason to not take them.
Yeah. Armor spheres are things that increase your armor. So and here's the real cool thing: if you find an armor set that you really like the way it looks in high rank, you can just basically transmog your shit and keep it to that armor set the entire time, which is nice. It's improvement from the last game because you used to not be able to do that unless you got to like the super late
Yeah.
game stuff.
Transmog was like end game content for World.
Did you really?
I really hope they bring back the transmog weapons, by the way, because all the Ardean weapons look like shit.
So
The transmog weapons and the custom weapons. Those things were
Yeah.
cash.
We came because your sister said you were in trouble.
no.
I remember my fucking stun dual swords were like these 2 golden knives. It was awesome.
We'll take you to
I kept the holy sabers just because they were Darth Revan's lightsaber colors, purple and red.
I do like the holy sabers actually. That was a good set.
No. People who are autistic enough to figure that shit out, they are the MVPs of the series.
Oh no, yeah, you like do a squad with some pubs, one of them's got a hunting horn, you're all doing better.
Yep.
Like as long as the person on hunting horn is able to like land attacks as well as get their buffs off, they are like a top tier contributor.
Because not only are they doing as much damage as everybody else, they're also making everybody better.
This way.
Okay.
You gonna try it?
Yeah, you can carry 2 around.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's always a fair bet too.
Hey,
Yeah.
The bow is probably one of the coolest weapons in the game.
I mean,
Yeah.
couldn't be me. I always carry around a second hammer. But you know, that's just how I do.
This way.
just a quick check.
I'm telling you,
Yeah, it's fine.
we just
You
need
don't
some
get
space. She's fine.
Yeah, you were getting it.
She
Like it's
needs after
Which we're perfectly capable of.
it's
No.
no.
I mean,
it's fine.
this game gives you like enough tools and like different ways to help you that like you don't actually need to be that good. You just need to be able to use everything at your disposal,
Yep.
Go.
and
here's
you
the
can
thing.
make up for a lack of skill.
And here's the thing. Yes, you're not gonna know every single fucking thing in the first hunt you do. So don't worry about that shit. You'll just have to learn. Hell, there's shit that I learned too, like as I play. And fucking, sir, how many hours do we?
I don't know
both
how
have in
many I
fucking
should
World?
how many I should play with because in the world I try to remember how many like types I played with, like the what was like the beetle one with like the insect glaive, that was like when I was
Oh, the insect glaive,
glaive.
yeah. I would
Pieces of
honestly, at
shit.
least at first, just pick a weapon and stick to it until you feel real good about it. Then you
Shit,
can
really?
experiment.
I'm Alma. The others and I are here on a
Jake says you can't hear us.
We're from a place far out
Hmm?
west.
And hear you on stream, Asa.
Oh no.
Well, before you figure that out real quick, just let you know. White text and continue the conversation. Yellow
Yeah.
text ends it.
Oh, I don't know about that. On OBS it says my audio's coming through. I've just put it up. I don't know.
Yes.
That's one of you guys can just check it on stream.
Yeah.
Okay, he can hear you now.
He probably is just being Jake.
Oh,
You know,
it might just be an OBS for like 5-10 minutes or something.
You know how Jake is. That guy.
You
I hope he
never
never
know.
hears this. But man, that fucking guy. I really appreciate him.
Him and his weirdly selective ears. He just can't hear the British.
Take this guy for example.
He can't hear
Just anyone
accents.
fight him. He's almost too smart for his own good.
He never could have been a scout for the IRA. Can't hear them.
Him taking you seriously. Was
Oh, I
all
love
that?
my communist
He
cat.
must have a gift.
Look at that hat.
Where's this village you say you're from?
God, I always forget you
Oh
guys.
God, your guy sounds so gay.
I know. I love how being so exact same spot.
So, yeah, every time he opens his mouth, we're both that meme of like Reagan from Up Psycho leaning forward with his hand in his ear, and just the pride flag question mark.
I'm wondering if to put the high pitch thing the other way and role play as like Pika.
They're called the Keepers.
Jacob, don't even open your mouth, man. Nobody wants to hear this shit.
You know what I mean? I will destroy you.
I don't remember ever hearing.
Why are you laughing? It's like Zora and Luffy using this shit.
She might know something.
Jake just said, "You're right. I can't hear the disabled."
How did you end up in that situation back there? Oh.
Well, I was walking towards a monster lair, and he just happened to beat my ass.
Riding practice, and a giant toad snuck up on us. I told Nona to run.
How did it sneak? Whatever.
But when my
It,
sacred
it snuck on them sneakily,
he slipped.
obviously.
And we fell into that
How
cave.
did that fucking thing
And
sneak
so,
up on us?
Sneakily.
Who exactly?
It is
are
essentially the equivalent of a fucking frog gorilla. Like, that thing's not exactly.
Maybe he also can't hear.
Forgive me for my lack of
Yeah, you know what?
but you
That's what I mean in the chat,
Oh,
by the
yeah,
way, Max.
yeah, I had an idea, but fuck, that's great.
It sneakily did it. I don't know.
To protect others from large creatures. With the understanding that they're never to be brandished at other people, of course.
Yeah, I never liked that she looked at me when she said that.
I know. Like, what are you implying, bitch?
tools,
I'll fucking cut you if you insinuate anything.
permission.
I will literally not.
I
even
could
have
put
to-
you in the ground like a tent peg.
I'm just glad you were there.
They'll need 2 funerals when I'm fucking done.
I don't even need to hit you with the blade
That won't
part.
do to keep you
No,
tight.
heavy this
Let's
fucking
follow
thing
those
is.
wounds.
I have back problems for days, Alma.
We should, Mom. We should.
Yeah, Desert Juarez. It's incomplete.
Wow, you're so accomplished. Look at you, getting achievements and shit.
No, look at that! You got 10 guild points, dude. You coming up in the world.
I don't know, Mom, because I don't know what we're doing. Optional. Talk
So-
to Nat.
No, you don't have to.
Yeah, if you don't got to do that. Talk to
You don't
everybody
have
else.
to-
They got
yeah, you
more
don't-
interesting
You don't
shit
have
to
to
do.
talk to Nada.
Welcome back, Hunter. Looking good out
Yeah,
there.
talk to her. Talk to Gemma. She's like cool.
Oh, I've seen this from Fleekazoid's review where he got the mod.
He modded her. to
What?
be bigger,
Nah, that was just
and
some
then-
front end improvements.
And
Barely
then
even noticed.
he also put the mod to remove her jacket as well, so
Yeah,
she was just wearing the
it
tank top.
bumped you right off
Or
the
tube
ship
top.
and onto a secret.
Tank
That's
tube
some
top? Whatever.
guts.
Bell shirt.
And I've seen my fair share of guts. Wait, that came out wrong.
There's also a fart monkey later in the
My
game,
point is,
and
seeing you jump
there
off
is a
the boat
popular
brought
mod
back all
of putting
kinds of
Gemma over the
memories.
fart monkey.
Good memories, I hope.
Yeah, I used to go adventuring with a hunter just like you.
That's like marriage.
Together we tore up the land, sea, and sky. It made me the adventuring junkie I am today. Well, I got everything set up and ready to go.
Besides being really hot, she's also a pretty cool character.
It's not ideal, but I can make do. Especially since we might be on the move soon. But don't you worry. I can still
She puts up
make
a brave
anything you
face, but
need
she
to
has like
succeed
really
out in the field.
deep insecurities about certain things.
And if you got materials, I can make you something. If
She's
you
a better
don't have
character
enough,
than
I got you covered.
some people.
Fair enough.
Looks directly at Nada.
Got something in mind?
Oh yeah. Another interesting thing about this game is that they have both the male and the female sets present for both sexes. So the top sets the male, the bottom sets the female. So I guess it's leather, and then or hope. If you go down and do the preview for the other set, that is all like the female set.
You mean like for the diamond ones?
What diamond ones? What?
Where you got circles and
Oh
diamonds.
yeah. That's the diamond. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. If you scroll over to the diamond itself and press X, you can actually preview the whole set. No, go over one to the left. There. Now hit X. Boom.
Ah.
You can tell it's the female one because it has a skirt.
Yeah. So how do I
And
know
then
if
you'll
I've got
just be-
enough stuff?
You just hover over it and I'll tell you. I'm pretty sure you could just make... No, see... Oh, look. So, do you see the little icon at the bottom right of that? See how it's got like a little, like a red backpack
Yeah.
almost?
Yeah.
That means you already have that set.
Yeah, you already got this shit.
So, if you want to build a set and go down to the bone armor, which Slur, he appreciates this one a lot.
Based. And so, okay, yeah, see, Mystery Bone on the left, it tells you what you need. On the right, it tells you what you have.
Yep. So, it takes one...
You need
mystery
one,
bone.
you got one.
You see the little red, once again, the little red
Yeah.
box icon? That's what's in your inventory.
Oh, so I need to wait till
you
I've got
only-
4 till I can get the whole 5
So-
till I got the whole set, right?
I mean, you can make
Yep.
one piece now if you want to.
Yeah, but you know.
Because if you look over to the
You can do what
stats-
I did and immediately give yourself like a big fucking bone helmet so
Yeah,
you look intimidating as shit in the cutscenes.
If it's red, it means I've already got it then.
Yep, it's got the little icon.
Yeah, there's like the little item box corner in the thing means
Oh,
that it's in
but-
your
But
inventory.
it costs money
You
though.
can... Yeah, you can make another set if you want to. No.
Yeah, I mean,
this
you
is-
can make
sorry,
a duplicate.
Sorry, this is the forge armor thing. Press the right bumper. You gotta change equipment. There. Now you can pop on. So now you can pop on any one of the other weapons if you want to, which you've only got the one for now. You can change your head, chest, all that shit. And as you see, you have basically access to all of it.
But even the first things you make out of frog will be an upgrade.
Yes. Plus, I like the frog armor. It actually looks really cool.
It does actually look pretty okay.
I used it. That was the set I used in the beta, just because I like the way the.
You can also use frog pieces to make cat clothes.
Yep, your cat can also be customized as well, and yeah, it's always good. Or yeah, here's the other thing: you could just fucking look into upgrading your weapon. Which, if you go down to the bone tree, so the ones with the question marks are monsters that you have not
Yeah, I need
encountered yet.
2.
You need 2. Okay. So all right, so far, what is?
Alright.
All right, talk to your
Hello,
guild
Lieutenant
mates.
Davis unit. Here to stock up on provisions? Well, you came to the right place. But
Jack, I honestly
Nata
forgot
should
you
be
existed.
renamed Bait.
we're still
Okay.
in the process of getting set up.
Ooh,
That's what
The
Jacob
support
said.
team is a little behind schedule, so I can't really provide any provisions. I'm sorry.
yeah.
Quite like this first starting kid, to be fair, the Hope outfit.
I'll get back to you after the
Yeah,
meeting.
I like the hoodie and all that stuff. I will say, for like minor spoilerisms, try not to grind too hard.
Hello.
Oh God, yeah, God, I'm so excited to talk to him.
How are you holding up?
I'm playing the story properly and not at all just following stuff because I'm stoned.
Fair.
I was so surprised when you jumped off the boat onto that bird thing.
Ace is standing is like, shit, man, so was I. I didn't know that was going to happen.
Oh, there
kinda
it
just
my
went with
guy
the
just
flow,
was
to
like,
be honest.
oh, what the fuck's going on, bruh?
Well, I hear you crossed the desert on foot.
What happened, bro? You walking out there? What the You're weird, man.
That's crazy.
Whoa.
Tashin,
Dude.
that's my father's friend. Gave me some food and water.
Oh, I thought he was his uncle.
So I walked.
Fuck.
And
Shows you how much I
walked
cared about Nada's story.
until I couldn't go another step. I don't remember anything after that.
We're very brave.
You're very brave.
Guess so.
With man, you
Very brave.
So,
you do
what
good.
kind of things do you
Nada, why are you at the
Me?
camp?
I don't really know.
Why are you here? Why aren't you in the
I liked
basement?
the tea Alma made for us on the sand ship.
Oh, he's here mooching off of us for food like a parasite.
Let's talk again later.
Okay.
So again, never. I don't want to see you in that. Go.
Typical unemployed child.
When I was, oh, you're 6? When I was your age, I was 7.
Well, look who it is.
That one always gets me
Quite
so
a show you
stupid.
put on back there.
Olivia! Not enough
They
people
told me
thirst
it was
over
cool.
Olivia. It's not fair.
They failed to mention you were halfway out of your
She deserves it.
I'm Olivia. We'll be working together a lot on this expedition.
The pleasure's all mine.
Fun fact, by the end of the game, you can actually get her armor too.
How'd you get roped into this expedition?
True.
If you like that, if you
And,
like that outfit, like that's something you can acquire as well.
Oh, you don't know.
And the outfit of her cat
My
too,
unit
for
has a
your cat.
reputation for handling special assignments.
We'll see
Already
if I get
told
that
you
far.
it's gonna be quite the ordeal.
It is weird how it doesn't feel like Alessa or Rosso get any screen time, really.
Well, the other guys are not main characters the way that Olivia is a main character.
Yeah, Olivia's the fucking leader of the expedition, as far as I know.
There's more to the job.
Meanwhile, you can find Rosso in every camp you go to. He's
Yeah,
chilling. He's there.
He's just walking
He's just,
around.
he's doing his own thing.
So wherever this journey takes us, let's answer that calling together. Our paths are
Also,
many.
people were worried about her with her haircut and like her shrunk statue. They were worried she was gonna be a girl boss, but no, Olivia's actually not a
So,
shitty
what else have you
like
heard about me?
fucking girl boss
I'm
character.
almost afraid to ask.
People say you're a solitary bird, that you prefer to work alone. So why'd you agree to a cooperative undertaking like this? Change of heart?
Change is
Some
something.
skeleton who bought the game for me.
Well, you're here now, and that's all that matters. I won't pry. So, have you been to the
I'd
training
lance
area?
her shield. Hell yeah, Jake. Hell yeah, brother. So yeah, now you have access to the training area, which is basically a bigger area
better
than
place
like
to
more
learn the
barrels
feel
and
of
shit
a
you can
weapon.
smack on. But
Have a look when you get the chance.
smacking shit in the training area is for lamos. You gotta hit shit in real life.
So how long is it until you can get 2
And
weapons?
only through constant self
Pretty sure it's
Not that long. You basically a couple missions in as they like do the tutorial shit, and you get your bird unlocked.
So like, see, it says enter the expedition command tent. So
Do,
yeah,
I,
go and
do you
go
have
in
your
there.
own tent yet? Do I? Or...
Not yet.
Yes, you should.
Oh, you should.
Wait, is
Yeah.
it not
Okay.
there
So
yet?
go right. No, turn around. No, not that way. Not that way. That's the training area. Go. You see where it says sacred? It should be to the left of that. Like, do you see that big white tent right in front of you? Like, turn left there. Yeah.
Yeah, there.
That's-
There on the back
is
of that.
your
That's...
camp. Oh, yeah. So
Oh, you
have
can't
access
go
to
in
it.
yet. All right, but that's
okay.
where your tent is going to be.
Cool.
Yep.
Well, what can I do?
Alma and Nada will basically always be hanging out outside your tent. So like, just look for them, and then your sacred's usually next to it as well. And yeah,
That's cool.
there's
man.
gonna be a couple different camps, so you'll just have to get
Is
used to them. But
everyone
they're not complicated.
That's fine. I've got me and Communist Cat. We're fine.
Astrum unit, Rubrum unit, Turris unit.
Comrade
Ferret unit,
Cut.
Present.
Comrade Marmalade.
Provisions?
What are your comrade questions?
We're here, for the most part.
Tovarish
I've
Jam.
been rewatching Archer.
Thanks to everyone, we're off to an excellent start.
I fucking love that
I,
shit.
I wanted to watch the Dream Sequence because I actually surprisingly really like that one, so I watched the Danger Island one.
The next thing to discuss is
I
our
love that
short-term
one.
goals.
Is that the one where he becomes Pirate King?
Rescue the keepers,
No, that's season
locate
3.
the white
Danger
race,
Island
then
is the
Yeah.
the season where he's a coma, so it's like he's got an eye patch, so it's him on like actually like a dangerous island, and they're all like different
We
people.
don't know any other way to find his people.
Oh, right.
Basically, in season 8, I think it was, the finale was he gets put in a coma.
I walked
So for 3
several days,
seasons, they had like
not sure
one-off
which
like
way.
storylines
After a while,
until he woke up.
all started to look the same.
Kind of like Pirate Goku and Ninja
We'll
Goku.
need to split up. Make our searches wide as
Yeah, so
possible.
they had like like a 60s noir setting, Danger Island, which was like set after the war, and then there was
This project to survey the forbidden
Space
lands
One.
has been in the works for years.
So you got the
And-
right
Now here
slurs
we
for
are.
figure, by the way.
Finally.
and they were pretty funny. What? Sorry?
Sorry to cause so much trouble.
Saying the guy wearing the white a second ago. That's slurs for figure.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to what's going on. What's going on?
I think we ought to
That's
explore
fair.
Mona
You're having a
as
meeting saying, "Hey,
for
these
some
lands are crazy and uncharted.
That's
Let's
enough.
chart them."
That's about Archer, so I forgot.
Someone there might have some information.
Damn, this monster hunter be wild, yo.
Yeah.
Why don't we stop by our tent?
Why am I the only
Let's
one
get out
with the
and hunt
sword
them
the
wild.
size of a door?
Pretty much. All right, so now you can
Alma
enter
just
the tent.
unlocked your tent for you, so you're good to go.
She unlocked your tent.
And where
I mean, the
heck
tent
is
that was
this
open?
for?
Yes.
Yeah, she unlocked it.
Oh my god, I run like I'm a crack addict. Oh, ah.
It is kind of look goofy
Yeah,
sometimes.
like a crack addict. Sure.
So if you want to change your pitch, go to the very last one on the right, and it should be it.
Oh, so I can have the.
You can choose to turn off your palico if you want to go for the true experience, but like,
Yeah, you can be truly solo.
Fuck
yeah,
that.
but it's literally not
Yeah,
the true
no.
experience though, because that's your partner. So yeah, tab all the way over, change appearance, and hunter. Yeah, so yeah, they
And there you
took
go.
So like for the first week, it was actually available to change your shit whenever you wanted to for release.
Yeah, you just keep adding more pluses. That's what you want.
Hang on.
Yep.
Hang on. What's the?
Yes.
That'd be mega twink.
Wait, hang on.
Final boss.
Wait, listen to it.
Impressive. Thanks. This is serious.
Alright,
Greetings, I am the hunter.
What-
A
okay.
famous fucking chipmunk gremlin man.
Alright, what's the worst one?
Impressive. Thanks. This is serious.
It's like a gayer version of both me and Slur's voice.
Impressive. Thanks. This is serious. Impressive. Thanks. This is serious.
Do that. I don't really care. I don't really mind his voice.
That's fine. Now talk to Alma. You have now access to lobbies. Woo woo! So now we can actually start playing together.
Yeah, you can bring us in.
Or actually, it'd be easier to bring him in. So do me a favor, Ace. Well, I mean, kind of doxing yourself, so I don't know. But be pulling up your ID so I can look it up and I can look your hunter ID up. Press start. Go to that's basically the middle tab. It looks like it's two chat boxes next to each other. And shit, they moved the bitch who gives you squad stuff. Hang on a second.
I think at the beginning, before you have the Gathering Hub unlocked, she's still here in the camp.
Yeah, I know, but she's not here for me, so I have to go to this thing to add him to the squad. So give me 1 second, Asa.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have a look.
Gander about. Yeah. Go ahead, do that while I'm trying to figure this shit out. Talk to that guy, yes. Support desk.
Important news.
News. Oh god, is that gonna get you every time? Because that's how they talk.
Yeah, they talk in cat puns.
Nothing wrong with
Okay,
that.
so real quick, send me, pull that thing back up. Submenu. Oh shit. Wait, do I have to? Oh, I have to look him up. Okay, there we go. Search Hunter ID. Yes, Hunter ID. Okay, what is it? Go back to go to communication. Hit that one open. No, that's not it. Shit, go back. Go to member list. Okay, Sir.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, hold there for a second. 1, 6. Oh, God damn, it's case sensitive. Of course it is. Hang on. I'm a dumbass. There we go. Found Hunter. Okay, I just sent you an invite. Cool. Now from here, go to
It says I've joined.
Yeah, it says you joined the squad. Hang on. Because now you should be able to... Yeah, okay, go into your tent. Go to... Is it... Yeah, click that. No, that's not it. Go back. Alright, unfortunately, you might have to just exit back to the main menu and come back, but here, let's go ahead and do this now so I can actually show you this. Press start. Go ahead and go over to the gears, the furthest right tab. Go to return to title screen. Save. And fun fact, whenever you start the game up, this cutscene will be whatever your character looks like. Including if you ever get Alma's like other costumes as well, her costume will be different as well. It's the same thing with your cat. And you'll be holding whatever weapon you decide to hold.
That's pretty cool.
It is really cool. Yeah, Monster Hunter Wolves. So press any key, go to start game. Now, before you do, so pick your character. You can add up to 3 characters as well.
Edit? Oh my god, I know.
No, don't edit. Just pick them. Now go to lobby search. Go to squad lobby.
This game looks dope. I've not even got it on the best settings.
I know, it's beautiful. When it runs. Yep. That's us. And you see how it says 2 players are there? So that's me and Slur sitting there waiting for you.
Yeah. That's a lot of players you can have.
Yeah. Well, that's just the server. Like, so you can only have 10 players.
Yeah, only 4 in a mission ever.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's still a lot of people you can have just to like mess around together, because obviously that means you can mix and match people as and when.
Yep. And it's crossplay as well.
That'd be cool.
So
actually,
Slur,
do like a massive like 10-player let's play.
Slur, let's head back to the Wibber camp so we can hang out with them. Give us a second.
Oh yeah, we're going back to the desert.
Should I talk to Alma, or should I wait for you before I do that?
Just wait to talk to Alma for a second. Because there's one more thing I want to do before you get all carried away. Yep, there you are. So I gotta grab my login bonus. Alright, hold still. I'm gonna walk up to you because I don't think you can see me. I don't think I've loaded in for you yet. Here, hop off. Press A. Now give it a second.
Yeah, I can see Max. I can see Baller. I don't know that he can see either of us.
I can't see
I'm looking
either,
on the screen. We're literally not there. Huh. Interesting. All right, no big deal. It's probably because technically his.
Oh, there you are.
There you go. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, you're so edgy.
Shut up.
I know.
I quite like my guy looking quite like normal. How'd you do that?
So press start, communication, and then go through all your things.
Press the wrong button, sorry. So start.
I was gonna say slow. You can start showing off all your. Well, wait for him to get out the menus. You can start showing off all your stuff.
Start communication, and then.
So those are manual shoutouts that you can just like hit.
Yeah.
And you'll basically do a cry out to the lobby.
Okay.
But if you tab over to the gestures, that's it.
And you can unlock weird ones, can you?
Hey, over here. Eyes on me. This way.
Yeah, that's it.
You also get custom stickers you can use.
Yep. He's out of the menu. You can show him off now. Oh, they're not appearing.
Interesting.
Aw, they're not appearing on the screen.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna carry on the game because I need to keep momentum, otherwise I'm gonna like sort of like lose
Yes,
focus.
so go the other way. Go. Let's talk. Yeah, go ahead. Talk. Wait. Oh shit! One more thing before we get going. Hold still. Link party.
What weapon are you
Like the
using?
link
Oh,
party.
hammer, yeah.
Yeah, he's a hammer, bro.
Oh, this is a giant bird head.
On the other side, I couldn't tell what it was, and then like I was like, oh, hey, yeah, hammer.
All right, I just sent you an invite, so hold start to open it. Hold start. There you go. Accept it. Bam. So whenever you're looking to play online with other people, you start a link party, and now we're all linked in a thing. So whenever somebody starts a quest,
Yeah.
all four of us will get a the other three will get a notification, and we can jump right into your quest.
Wait, is this
So,
permanent?
yeah.
Like, is this just like for this session?
Yeah, it's just for the section. As soon as you can actually just like leave, you can switch over to party members
Alright,
or whatever.
let me find
so go ahead and
Alma.
no,
Wait,
not her.
Wait,
Go
who are
to-
you?
She's the lady who does the squad thing. It's basically, you talk to her to start your own squad. If you want to start your own Knights of Baller thing, but where you want to go is back towards your tent, because that's what Alma is. See her? She was like dead ahead of you. She's got the white mark above her head. Yeah.
This guy got distracted because I was just looking around. Alma.
No, you're good. You're good.
Oh, his Alma is over there.
Yep.
By the way, guys, if I start sounding a bit loud, tell me to be quiet because it's late here. So.
Okay. You're fine.
Like, I'm fine for now. Just me, just because.
We'll escort you back to your village.
I'm okay if I talk normally. Just if you notice me getting a bit hyper, just be like, "Asa, shut the fuck up." And then I'll be like, "Okay, Dad." Sorry.
I thought we agreed to use low ranked shit, sir.
You what?
I thought we agreed to use low ranked shit.
Oh, yeah, I've got my other hammer on me, just have to switch it out.
Okay.
Slur has
that
his
face.
Slur has his hammer and then his ultra hammer.
Basically.
You're lucky. Most people don't know about the spot I'm taking you to.
I'll stay here for now. Be careful, okay?
Oh, the camps are actually in the game world as well.
Yeah, it's a really neat feature. And that's the thing. Too,
Except some of them, if you put them in a bad spot where a lot of monsters will find them, the monsters will just destroy your camps.
No. He's talking about the main camp.
Oh, the main camp. Okay, yeah.
So are you guys in the same level as me then?
No, because you're technically in a different instance now, where you're like talking to the freaking
Once the actual hunt begins, we'll be given a ping, and then we can jump in.
Okay, cool. Cheers. So I'm just playing story mode now until that happens.
Yep. So just
basically,
just follow your side for and then you get to the thing. And I think they take away your sacred for like half a mission, and then you get it back.
Oh, they take the birds. Like, fuck you. These are our birds. They're sacred. Then you actually show off that, hey, I'm the only one here who can actually fight fucking monsters. Give me a goddamn bird.
You finger nuggets don't even freaking fight monsters. Like, y'all just sit here and hide like a bunch of little bitches. Meanwhile, I'm gonna smack this thing with a giant stick.
Wow, look at that.
Yes, Mom.
So you named her Marmalade, but you keep saying Marm, but I keep thinking you say Mom. Like, who are you talking to?
It's just the British are.
It's a whole lecture to.
How do I stop walking with these birds?
Right trigger.
Yeah. No. Stop aiming. Then hold right trigger there. Yeah.
Okay, because I don't like that they're always on the go.
Yeah, you can turn that off.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, press start. Go to.
Hang on, let me just stop.
Well, first of all, right trigger again, just to rein it in.
So go to options. Go to fuck. Okay, me and Wyatt did this like back when we first started playing games, so I don't actually remember too well. Go to no,
I
that's not
think
it.
it's game settings.
Yeah, I think it's game settings. So go to the second tab. Oh, that's the first tab. There you go. Go to tab 4. So right on the D-pad twice.
Wait, what?
Go right on the D-pad.
Oh, I get.
Oh,
Oh,
go back,
sorry,
go back, go
I
back.
get
Go
you.
back. So Sacred Auto Explore off. Yep. And then there should be one more.
I go to the next page.
I think it's the next one. I think it should be controls. Yep. So yeah, there's like auto sheath and shit like that. So go over. Let's see. Call sacred controls. That's fine. Call sacred manual controls. Okay. Pretty sure this is it. Pressing nothing maintains the current speed or above. Okay. Summon a hunter controls sacred only moves when using this. No, that's not it. Go down. The exit sacred only one and then oh.
Wait, what setting have I turned off in the other thing?
The auto explore thing. Basically, if you can press up on the D-pad to make your sacred go. So basically, you have to manually do that, and so it doesn't automatically start walking with you.
Wait, so but will it do if I press?
But you can
up?
always, yeah, you press up on the D-pad and it just does it for you though. So you now should be able to move your sacred around. Well, not actually, kind of not right now because you're actually in like a walking part. But yeah. Well, it'll make more sense once you actually get into like the proper game.
Okay.
The optional is to observe the monsters, but like all it does is like, wow, look, those are herbivores. Anyway.
Okay. Fine then. Fine. Look at them. So my cringe stick. Well, anyway.
Yep. Oh no. Anyway. What are you doing? That was weird looking.
You think so?
Whoa.
We call it wind's gasp.
It definitely takes my breath away.
Yep, because it's basically a big fart, Lamau.
All right, this is the spot.
Great, thank you.
Gather honey for provisions. You could have done that from back to sacred, by the way. So you can run up and press B to
I
grab these
didn't
things,
get off it. That was auto.
Oh, you didn't? Okay, aim real quick so I can show you this. You can actually grab this shit from afar. So you can grab shit while you're on the back of the sacred, which is very handy.
But yeah, I did.
And you can get it really fucking far away too.
But it made me get off.
Yeah, that's fair. I didn't realize that, but yeah.
Please follow me.
Honey is used to mix with potions to make mega potions.
Yeah.
More health. Follow Kisai. Now
Absolute
it popped up,
cylinder.
Completely forgot.
You're in for it now.
Yeah,
Nice
Doctor's
cock.
gonna give me an earful.
Is there
People
anything we
people
can do?
abuse
Interesting that
shit.
it shows up now that I'm actually nowhere near you.
I know, it's funny.
It's me who owes you a favor.
People have those like at the end of quests. Instead of be like send nudes or nice feet pics or whatever.
How big is it? Or
How big is it?
show a hole.
We don't want to do anything to offend them.
It's crazy how much you can get away with the fucking like text.
Cool.
I found that the auto shout out when somebody else carts is just not harsh enough, so I made my own.
Evidence of any lineage in the region, but you never know.
Dude, I was playing earlier when I fought that that tempered Arkfeld.
Straight up.
One of the people just had "you died." I was like, "Damn, dog. All right, thanks, asshole."
Nice.
Just all caps.
Sorry we're late.
Better late than dead. What happened?
I had a run-in with a giant toad.
Silent like the night.
Come along.
Hello, sir. On behalf of the...
You have rescued my friends. For that I thank you. However, your visit is ill-timed. I must ask you to leave.
But we owe them our hospitality. At least...
One more thing, which I am sure you...
Fucking final boss of the kebab shop over here taking my goddamn birds.
Thanks for letting us use them.
We'll be coming then.
But bird.
What did it say? Chat, is this real? I appreciate your level of getting around sometimes, Slur.
Ew. This is called peak content.
Yep. I mean, right now it's a walking simulator.
These are Balachi.
Oh no.
Authorization?
Granted, the guild authorizes you to neutralize the threat.
Oh, it's just
Oh my god, perfect.
what?
The wide attacks on the axe were just like catching all of them at once.
I was getting like
fucking
7
sweeping.
hits. Oh my goodness, it's a baboon.
This thing is so fucking ugly.
What is it? Ooh.
I don't know.
Arse face bear.
Wait, did the
The
names
bear
say-
with a face like a smacked arse.
A little bit.
That thing is awfully close to the village.
Yeah, let's move.
Oh, marmalade.
You said it, Marm.
Marmalade was one of my first cats when I got bought when I was 2 years old.
Sharp claws.
I got bought pairs.
That's
It was
a-
marmalade and fish cake.
I say that's the same story with me and Chopper. Chopper was one of the first cats I ever had. She was a little. She had short hind legs, so she looked like a little fucking lowrider.
In Monster Hunter World, I called the cat Shasny, which was like my third cat.
Gotcha.
Thingamabobble.
I'm pretty sure you get all the way back at base camp. And like, by the way, here's your fucking bird back. They won't shut the fuck up. So
Almost there.
Stupid slow human legs.
herb.
Came up for
Your
like
ball.
that came up for like a frame, but it was there.
I know. It's perfect. It's still not showing up.
Nah, it's not going up anymore.
Because
Okay, so apparently they only turn up on his screen in the field.
yeah, well, because like, look, you see a little notification top right? It's letting him know that somebody's trying to chat with him.
For now, let's worry about getting
Someone has an important and very helpful suggestion.
Finger, butthole. My God, you're right.
Oh, by the way, so check your
Mist or beast.
There we go.
check your check the bounty thing, so they just added new ones. Yep. So talk to Jack, the division manager.
A little bird.
Yeah, I didn't even finish the old ones. Damn.
Did you bring me some? Sweet deal. Honey is the sticky secret to our healing potions. You're literally a lifesaver. This is for your trouble.
Okay, neat.
Yep. You got hunting tools.
And since
You can
the
now
support
hunt with
team
tools.
Still hasn't gotten here yet. I was really starting to sweat. Speaking of, where are those furry transporters? They should have been here.
Oh yeah, the first one is the chicken. This is one of my favorite cutscenes in the whole game.
And it's way better when your cat is speaking cat like the other cats.
Whatever. Fuck off.
We're open day or night.
So how do I use the hunting tools?
Yo, Hunter, come over here.
They're just in your inventory. Honestly, sir, how often have you ever used your hunting tools?
What do you mean by hunting tools?
Exactly.
I've got some materials you can use.
I mean, I use some shit.
Use and upgrade that weapon
Capture
of
net
yours.
when you're forced to.
I mean, I use my capture net for like getting the endemic life shit.
Yeah, you should be able to upgrade your slacks now. That's kind of crazy. They just give you the first upgrade. Bim, bim, boom.
So it's that, isn't it?
Yep.
Look
Gonna
good.
go from 315 to 350.
Alrighty.
Welcome to Swax 2, the sequel of Swax.
There's like fashion monster, like fashion souls.
Yeah, a little bit.
Unironically, yes. Like, yes, there absolutely fucking is.
Like I said, I strongly recommend waiting until you get to high rank before you build any set you really like.
That's fine.
Yeah,
but
like
that
for
already
the entirety
looks
of like
cool.
low rank, you're just gonna like upgrade by building new shit. It's high rank when you lock in. It's like, ooh, this set gives me like abilities and bonuses that are like actually beneficial to what I do. I'ma just upgrade this.
You can find
Like
more
for me, it was the
spoken up out of the past.
Rathian set. I was actually with the Rathian set all the way up to endgame. Like just because the abilities it gave me were fucking useful.
Can you upgrade armor, or is it just like set like that? They just do what they do.
You can well, see, this is how I took the Rathian armor and I was able to stick with it so long, is because you can upgrade it. It's just not worth the investment of upgrading until you get to high rank.
Right, so you might as well just like use the newer stuff until then.
Yeah, so for all of low rank, if you want an upgrade, just build something at the latest thing you killed. Then when you get to high rank, then you can like focus in a little bit more.
Right, well, I'm gonna just speed through the game a bit because I want to.
But for low rank, you don't need to worry about like your build in like any level of detail. Just make sure your defense is high enough to take a hit.
I want to get to hunting, so I'm just gonna speed run, like, well, not speed run, but you know what I mean, get to the story.
Mm-hmm.
About the support team, they should have been here by now. I mapped out what their route ought to be. From the desert, they'd enter the grasslands and...
Sorry, I had like...
Max, we've been standing around. I feel like chicken tonight.
Come on, it's coming, buddy. It's coming.
Be careful out there, Hunter.
And I'm using this fucking noob
follow the
hammer.
scout
This thing's
fly.
gonna feel like arc-tempered fucking chicken.
Wait. Basically, go to your left.
What is the? I used
You're
to.
supposed to be following. You're following the scout flies. See the little green...
Yeah, but
particles?
I don't know what I did because they were already there.
Well, they're just going around to different things you can pick up, but they're also pointing you in the right direction.
Right. Okay.
They basically drop down that cliff. There's no fall damage, so you're good.
Oh, is there not? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, literally never.
Oh, okay, because there wasn't in the other game, wasn't there?
No.
No.
You could jump from the highest
Oh.
fucking mountain for like.
I've not
literally
played it
10
for. I've not
seconds.
played it for a long time.
The support team must be in trouble.
The cats. They're being attacked by something. Go, go, go! Save them! It's so weird looking at the stream
Hang on.
and then looking at the screen sharing because yeah, your stream looks amazing. Screen share does the bull crap.
Well, that's because I've put the screen share in very limited
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
settings.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, go, Marm. Save your brethren. It's the fire chicken. I love this cutscene. Look at him go. Also, showing off that your fucking Palico in this game is actually badass. The Palico in the last game doesn't.
Run for your lives.
Fun fact: even in English, your cat does speak in cat there.
Because the devs knew the correct way to do things.
Jesus Christ, Marmalade. Alright. Yeah, get him, Marmalade.
Don't be silly, woman.
We need it.
We need to bring it to the King of the Pirates. Man, if only we had something that makes us one faster. What? What could this be?
Oh shit! Look how fast it runs.
No, it's crazy.
Talk about it later. You have to follow them. Thanks, Isai.
Thank you.
Yeah, bird.
Find somewhere safe. We'll meet up later.
And I think that's when we get the notifications. So, you ready? Fire shit.
Here comes the bonk.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Rules of nature. Also, Asa, if you want the true thing to speed run through low rank, just fire an SOS for it. You'll probably get some guy with Korean letters in his name, and then yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, not all public players will have the courtesy that we do and come in with low rank weapons.
Yep. And speaking of which, sorry, you saw it?
Yep.
Let's get to it.
We in there, boys.
Boys, let's get to it, Here we go. Michael Bolt. The boys are back. So unfortunately your cat just left because you can only have cats in parties of 2.
Okay.
So we'll technically be handicapped because it's only me and Slur here, but you're gonna find out that that's fucking not true. You're gonna find out real quick that that is fucking cap.
Alright, how do I use potions?
If you hold left bumper, you should bring up a radial wheel, and the green question mark on the left will just use the optimal healing.
Alright, Slur, got a soft spot open on its head for you. Get ready, he's coming down. Good instinct, Slur, or good instinct, instinct going for the tail. That is literally your job as a cutter. Good shit.
Shut the fuck up.
There you go, there you go. Remember, buddy, you can aim. Left trigger to aim, so we don't miss.
I still feel like I'm flailing around a lot, but oh well.
I mean,
it's gonna feel like that for a while until you really fucking get into the groove of your combos.
And honestly, I was watching you. Like, that is kind of the swax thing. When you're in axe form, mash B. Then when you have enough charge, hit the right trigger. You'll switch into sword mode. Mash B.
Like, the only thing I don't know is that, you know, when that charge attack, I don't know how it connects sometimes and other times it doesn't.
So if you look at the bottom, so if you look at under your sharpness, the green bar,
Yeah.
you notice that there's a little yellow bar,
Yeah.
and there's a flashing red. Well, it just went away. There's a flashing. You see how there's two segments of that little blade? When that first segment, the blade part, is lit up red, that means you can impale it.
Okay.
Like I said, it's gonna take some time to use it, but just anytime you impale, just make sure to mash Y. My samurai sunglasses look so cool. Anyway.
I mean, I'll also switch into my samurai drip since that's the energy we got.
Wow, I got the mount and I didn't get any accolades? Fuck you.
Great work, Hunter. Oh, and the support team made it to base camp safely.
Great. Let's head back.
So you get this little like bit where you walk around for a second and then it cuts back to the cutscene. And that's basically the flow of the story.
Can I ask why you came
So
back?
cute.
I thought you might need these sacred. You look after them, won't you?
Are you sure? We don't want to burden your village.
They belong with you. I've never met more capable and deserving riders.
You're main character material.
And I had Gemma make you a new saddle.
You got a real protagonist kind of vibe.
So I don't remember when it gets unlocked.
So you can carry an additional weapon.
Well, yeah, so there's the second one. But you will eventually unlock the ability to actually change the color of your sacred as well.
That'll come in handy.
I think it's once it's officially actually yours is when you get it. Like, you can put the two weapons, you can do all the stuff.
Well, he just unlocked the ability to two weapons.
Now would be a great time to pay back the favor I owe.
Then it should be officially his, and he should be able to customize it after this.
Yep. Which means you have to go to their village, which I'm pretty sure this next bit just
I'll
takes
be
to it.
waiting until you're ready to go.
I mean, I can do it from my tent.
Yeah, you have to unlock it from the village though.
Everyone's been asking
Okay.
about you.
Because I could customize as well, but I couldn't actually change the colors.
I got him, level 2.
He's Hunter rank 2, Slur.
So how do I go to my weapons?
Know about my village?
Go
Go to your tent.
Go to your tent or Gemma. It's gonna take you a minute to get used to
Left.
the camp, it's all good.
See where Elma's going? Over here, in the little thing? Yep, there you go. The little cubby.
Right bumper once, change equipment. Bim bam boom. Wow, they start you off with the fucking heavy bow gun.
I think that was the other thing that I'd use was the
Yeah, the bow is really fucking useful in this game as well. You can do a lot of leggy moment shits.
Sounds like we're going to that village.
Yeah. I hope someone there can help us.
How are you holding up?
I'm okay, I guess. So, does that weapon ever get too heavy?
Not really. I'm used to it.
No.
I'm an anime
I'm not a
protagonist.
bitch.
You don't fall over backwards.
I'm the fucking main character. Who the fuck are you? I walked
The
Bob
support team's
Dylan on
here.
stage. Who the fuck are you?
Uh-huh. You know, we don't have felines
This is
that
about making
can
art.
I couldn't believe my eyes the first time I saw one.
Yes, man. The game
So
should look
many
familiar.
things are new to me. And so many different kinds of people.
I think you
I
left.
was so scared when I first reached the surface and it was nothing but sand. But after I met Alma, I wasn't so scared anymore.
So, what have you been into lately?
I really like... is it cheese? I tried it for the first time in your country. It was delicious.
We'll have to scrounge some up.
Thank you.
Oh, they're making like a friendship or
Let's talk
something. I
again
don't know.
soon, okay?
Okay.
I guess whatever.
Bonding over cheese.
Proper
Truly
French,
the
like
basis in them. So talk to Tom in the Ingredient Center, which I believe is the cab.
Well, what can I do for you?
Yeah, that one right there. Tom will give you rations every mission, so always come back to him, talk to him.
So you just
And
use it like a little few freebies, okay?
Yeah, basically. Because you're about to unlock the ability to.
He's a purveyor. I love it.
I'm glad
You can cook meals for yourself.
Hey, Slur, is your chicken orange?
Yeah, all my shit's fire colored, so it's orange
Okay.
and dark red.
Got you. So I think whenever you're in a link party, your sacreds all hang out in the same spot.
Yeah, they're all packed into the same little stable bit next to the tent.
Okay, so then
Talk to Ferdinand the researcher.
Right, so did he just give me some ingredients?
Yeah, he did. We'll worry about that later. So go to your left.
Isn't it in
Wait,
there?
Ferdinand in the tent. Yeah, he's right there. My bad. Sorry, I just had a hard time seeing it.
Greetings, Hunter. I'm
This
happy
guy.
to inform you that we've laid the groundwork for our monster studies.
The monster, get him!
And we can always use
No, no.
the assistance of a capable
No,
hunter
should we
like you. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Here, take this field guide.
You know, I'm in here in my garage with my sacred.
I don't know.
You know what's even better than my sacred?
About the monsters you
Knowledge.
I don't know how to read, so you know.
explain that to one such as yourself. You'll note that it's current. I took the liberty of filling it in based on your reports.
Basically, if you're ever confused on how much of a monster fucks you up or what kind of part of a monster you need, open up Field Guide, look at the picture, find the thing. It's like, hey, it's this thing. Okay, cool.
Basically, this game is unique in that it anticipates, oh, we don't actually want to rely on a wiki for our games to be playable.
What?
We'll just put the information in the fucking game.
That's
Revolutionary.
crazy. So yeah, if you want to talk to Alma to continue the thing, or if you want to talk to Yasai just to
I
continue
do want
the
to talk
story.
to Alma, I just can't see her.
She's behind the tent. She's by the tent.
Oh, there she is.
Have you selected
You can also
an item?
talk to her too. It's funny watching you like lag around.
Sure. What can I do for you?
Somehow I managed to be the last person to hear this, but is it true you studied under Fabius at the academy?
What?
Fabius Bile?
Oh, we've been traveling together all this time, and you're asking
Like, Slur's the
me
only
how?
other person who understand that.
But yeah, I did. Though our
Like, we've tried to
I'm
all
sure
this
somebody
time,
sensed it.
the last hour and a half.
Either way, by the time I finished,
Yeah.
he roped me into joining his research team.
You're still in the tutorial, buddy.
Yeah, and you're not even done.
We found Nata when we were out doing research.
Your
It's like I
field
put
is
40 hours into
cultural
Monster Hunter.
anthropology,
Oh, so you just hit start then. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you made your character. Cool.
Well, I put nearly 500 hours in Bloom, so I think I'm
started
alright.
reading up on all kinds of cultures and eras. Then that got me into studying lots of languages, which motivated me
love
to
Alma.
further my education, and now here we are.
She's so much better than Handler from fucking Worlds.
Fun?
It's not even close.
Not sure it meets one's definition of fun, but I like to dabble in archaeology. People, for the most
I'm actually
part,
enjoying
haven't
this
changed
already
much
way
throughout
more
the
than
ages,
Worlds.
but
I liked,
strong
like, don't get me wrong, I
tales
enjoyed
that tell
Worlds,
their
but I find
story.
this way more engaging.
I've unearthed so many strange and unusual curiosities with such
Because one,
fascinating
because your
history.
character actually feels
They
like a
might not
character.
look like much, but if we ever get the chance,
Instead of, hey,
I'd be
Hunter,
delighted
go
to
do
show
the
you
thing.
sometime.
I'm glad you're on the team.
Well, thank you. I feel the same.
Talk to Yasai.
Ready to go?
Does the game
Oh,
auto
you saw me in the
save?
you saw me in the
Yes.
background for a split second. Yeah, it
My
does
village
pretty much every
awaits.
event. So I recommend finishing up this next thing if you want to wrap up for tonight.
No, I don't. I'm not tired.
Okay, I'll just
I was just curious.
It does autosave, but so it saves once you exit a mission. So whenever you run around, like say for instance you upgrade your gear or change your gear or whatever, make sure you save before leaving from there.
Right,
because
okay.
It technically did change. But before you exit anytime, it literally asks you if you want to save. So
Yeah, that's fine. I was just curious because every game's different.
yeah, this one does autosave, but like I said, after everything you do.
And we're gate crashing while he's away. What's not to like about this plan?
So, how did you know where to find us before?
I was on my way to your camp to give you the sacred when they picked up your scent. I didn't even have to find you.
Yeah, I'm not tired. I'm not working tomorrow, so I'm not happy to chill.
That's fine. We're for D&D up tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm down. We've got the last 1% of a boss's health to fucking knock out, and then we've got some admin to do. We gotta, wrap up whatever. Yeah, this entire town, I think, is like we did wrap everything up, that we kind of created this job for ourselves, kinda. And then, then we've got to fucking lock in for our training shit, so we gotta be a bit more goal-oriented just to get everybody on par and ready for the tournament power.
This way, friends.
Are we ever gonna? I feel weird because I don't want to just like take you to myself, Asa. But are we ever gonna do side story demos?
Sorry.
I said I don't want to like take you for myself, but are we ever gonna do side story demos?
And if we do it tomorrow, if you two are free Sunday, we can do it then if you want.
I mean, or we can do it like tomorrow in the day or before whatever, Max, and just or whenever, and just do it like as a kind of like a talking back and forth rather than than as a session. Just so we both like know what's going on.
I was gonna say it also. I also thought like we could also do it from the other guys too, like just so they can stay. Like we don't have to like repeat anything.
Sorry.
Like we can. Like,
I mean,
oh no, yeah, but I mean, but like I think it'd be best if you can get that. Then you can tell them when it's appropriate. Like Deimos can do his.
I will invoke octopus privilege to like at least be there. I'm not gonna like try and influence Deimos' story or anything because like that's his bag.
That's fair.
But for the other guys, I mean, by all means, like let them know, give them the invite if they want to listen in, they can. But
oh yeah,
I don't want to like hijack a session so that like other people are watching other people play. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I meant. If we just chat, then obviously anyone that's not around Deimos can explain as and when he needs to.
Actually, this might
Yeah.
be a good chance to talk to the villagers. I want to ask them about Nata.
I'll have a look around.
I'll have a look around, Batman.
Okay. We'll meet up later.
Shall we?
My guy started smoking, you can tell.
Dude, there was Rule 34 of Gemma the second she was announced, man. Like, I'm just blown away about like how like they designed her to be sexy as fuck. Like it's crazy.
Oh, Max, fit check.
Fit check.
The fucking Shu Wu belt goes so well with this fucking outfit.
Shu Wu belt.
Hey, look.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair. It does.
Hey there. What's this?
This belt gives me the freaking katana though, so I'm a sucker for fucking appearances.
Yo, Hunter, what'd you find? Hang on, what is this? How does it work? Can you show me?
No.
It's called Wilk. You just toss it into the fire.
Huh?
It's called Pilk, a mix of Pepsi and milk.
Have you ever been to Kurgabing?
Little did they know, sir.
Have you ever had a Beppis or a conch?
No, but it's just really funny.
Oh, I love me some deep fried beepus and onion rings.
Really quick, River, we're in the middle of a stream right now, so just letting you know that we're online at the moment. But we're just chilling and watching Ace.
And she leaves.
And she... What time is it? Where the fuck is everybody?
I am she. Come in.
Well, Jake's at work, and Wyatt's probably at work today.
How you saved Nona and Isan.
Why might have finished work and then just gone to sleep or gone off to do something else? I don't know.
Well, for me, it's nearly 2 a.m., but...
I wish we could
Oh shit, is it already? God damn.
I was about to say, I'm surprised that you're still going. So you're usually out by now.
The sands come alive this
The early half of like my day was super fucking busy, but for like that last couple hours of the Friday, I was just fucking coasting, man. I'm chilling.
Before that, we'd like to ask you
It feels weird. I feel I'm the most tired one here. But both y'all are fucking like in tomorrow.
We're trying to locate this boy's home.
We're in the future.
keepers.
Also, we're not sober, so like we're a little bit numb to it.
Yeah.
We're just vibing.
That's fair.
You're so young.
They see me vibing.
Forgive me.
They join in.
Ask such
I like the idea that my guy in like the game's actually high and he's just like, yo, what are we doing here?
Thank you so much for your time.
Hunter, why do you keep having your hood over your eyes? What's wrong?
It's
Have you
like,
been
don't
crying?
look at me in the eyes. Oh, why? Is it like some magic thing? Sure.
Sure.
Oh no, Hunter, you're so sensitive to the desert sands. Your eyes are bloodshot.
Yeah, that's it. You've got any Doritos?
It's funny you said it. Did you get the first cutscene here, Slayer?
Please, come in.
No, I think it's coming up later. Oh no, is it right now?
Oh shit, I think they might have Doritos.
Yeah, they got Doritos.
What?
Get ready for your first. Get ready for your first feast.
Oh, the first food
It's
porn,
a-
is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna love this shit.
My friends and I here.
Because you're British.
Yes, of course. You help
Okay.
my grandchildren. Tell me how I can
There's not much as like Wyatt having a fit over that stargazy pie, though, is it?
Welcome to our home.
No.
Thanks.
Please, have a seat.
It's funny that Nada was actually just talking about cheese earlier too.
Thank you so much again for your warm hospitality.
It's the very least we can do. We hope you enjoy the meal we prepared.
Oh, look at that shit. Ugh. Ugh. It's so good.
It's making me want cheese more. Oh well. I can't love to move, so.
It looks so tasty. Yes.
Oh man, I could go some fucking garlic naan right now.
As we gather here together, may we so share in the wind's bounty. Please, help yourselves.
Yes, yes.
You heard him.
I appreciate them like doing the customs with them as well.
Yeah.
Being respectful.
Oh
Look
my
at that.
God.
The bread just snaps apart.
Why would
Ah!
like it's cool and you're just like, man, they put so much effort into that.
There is
Dude.
one dude, a year of his life as a fucking professional was just animating the bread.
Mhm.
I mean, that's
The
commitment.
food, the food fucking animations, at least from what I played from Worlds, and well, Rise was kind of shitty, but yeah, in World, dude, like it was all about how good the food looked.
Nothing like home cooking.
Like the game is like conditioning you to be like,
Look at
this
that.
is the point
Beans
of the game.
and toast, Asa. It's your favorite. And you got a buff.
For 1 hour.
It has a 1 hour timer, and that timer does not go down while you're in camp.
Yep. So when you're out in the field doing missions, that timer will go down. But for that timer, you will have that buff.
We're delighted
Which
to
I believe
have you.
one of those was insurance, by the way. So if you do die, you'll get a free like life out of it.
Can you only have like one at a time?
What's this about an approaching
Kind of, but you can basically say, for instance, it's 30 minutes left on your meal. If you want to get a different meal to try to change out some of your buffs, you can totally just do that.
I'm told that there's a
And it'll basically, well, this is a special meal, so it's 60 minutes, but your normal meal will be 30 minutes. If you buff it, it'll go up to 50.
What do you mean?
You'll unlock the special meals as you continue through the game, so don't worry about that.
Comes the new spring.
This is all early game shit, so like to get you used to it. But the idea is you want to eat before you go out and fight.
I mean, the wasteland out there.
I do, and our patience is rewarded with a season of bounty.
I heard that Nata has been searching for his people. The brave child.
Oh, we could bring him here.
They're called the keepers.
No. Nah, you're alright.
Oh,
We actually have a sign from the ancient times. It's just fucking a fucking shitty PNG of Nada's
Yeah, it
face and
says,
just a big X through it.
unfortunately, it just says that the prophecy If Nana steps foot in our village, we have to hit him in the face with this cricket bat until he leaves.
It's just a carving of Nada with a picture of some sick next to him.
There's nothing we can do about it. I'm sorry.
That sounds like a Doshaguma.
You could change the custom. No.
There's a forest?
It's said that if an annoying little fucker comes into our village, great disaster will follow.
We've been encountering Doshaguma a lot recently. They attack our livestock, so we keep them penned up here. Fortunately, the gem chimes protect us.
A bunch of ornaments make you feel safe?
Yes, you see, this region is home to a creature that even the Doshaguma fear. And it just so happens that the gem chime stones sound a lot like that monster.
And that's enough of a deterrent. Interesting.
Yeah, so these buttheads never fight monsters because they just fucking put up their wind chimes.
Thank you for the wonderful food and company.
There's no rush.
We've had our food porn.
That's very kind, but we know how much preparing you have to do for the sandstorm.
And now you know how to eat, so you've unlocked the ability to cook meals as well.
Yep. Those sexy animations of you sitting in your tent with the big steaks, and cutting it with your knife and eating with a knife, that's now basically unlocked.
It makes sense to me. How do I use the grill?
That's part of your 100 tools.
Yeah, so hold the left thing to bring up your radio wheels, down on the D-pad to bring up your fucking misc items. You get your grill right there. You can use your grill to make well-done steaks if you have raw meat, or you can actually do food buffs yourself. You don't have to go to someone else.
But I will recommend waiting for the 60 minutes because the one they give you is really fucking strong.
Yes, the meals that like these guys prepare for you are like big uber buff meals. You can get special ingredients yourself, so you can make your own meals that will give you like good elemental resistances and shit. But it's a consumable resource, so you only do those if you have to, or you want to lock in.
Yeah, basically.
But there's like fairly frequent events for like ingredients and shit as well, so you don't have to worry about it too much.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with how long your food buff lasts, which is like a huge quality of life improvement.
Major percent.
We should prepare properly before heading to a new area.
Sir Baller's
Gemma
back.
and Nata said they'll catch up.
Oh my god, edgelords.
Oh my god, you look so well fed, and also I got my drip on.
Yeah, that's basically just telling everything we just said.
Survey the locale and locate a target.
Oh yeah, if you want to just jump into a hunt, you can basically talk to Alma right there, and you can just start a hunt.
Right.
There's gonna be a bit more walking around, so for the story mode. So I'd recommend just if you want to just jump into it, get a feel for the fight. So post the quest and pick one.
So optionals. Okay.
So you could fight the toad, the bugs, or the chicken, as of right now.
Okay.
So basically, if you want to build one of their armor sets, which
do you mind if I
the
just pick
bugs I don't
whatever?
believe have, if you want to, yeah, go for it.
Yeah. So what would you recommend?
I mean, we can hammer them all out if you want to.
Well,
You can like set the bugs, work your way up.
That's what I was thinking. So should I start with the
I
bugs?
mean, the bugs is going to take like no time at all. Then we can just jump right into frog.
Yeah.
So let's just start with bug.
Yep.
Should I just press quick start or do I prep?
Either or.
I mean, do you want to prep? Like, you have your food buff, you have your
Yeah.
gear. I mean, you're pretty much good to go.
So will you guys just like join me? Like, will it just give you a notification?
Yeah, so once you post the quest, it'll come up for us, and then we can join it.
Well, I think I've done it.
Yep, you did, because literally just popped up as soon as your screen went black. It said that Sir Baller posted the quest. And basically,
Quest
on our end,
accepted.
we hold start, press fucking play, and then we're ready to join you. So if you wait like 2 seconds, we should appear right behind you. Like, my screen's black, I'm pretty sure, so I just did it too.
Alright, hang on, I'm just gonna have a puff on me thing.
Yeah, for
Just get myself mentally prepared.
to fight the bugs. We have to kill 12 of these.
Play 12 bull.
So just let it in, and there I am. Don't worry, boys. I brought the gat.
Oh yeah, how do I switch weapon on my burb?
Right on the D-pad.
Right on the D-pad.
Slayer! No! Put down my Irishman, you son of a bitch.
Alright. We need 8 more. Oh my god, you need 12? Damn.
Man, I was kind of saying, maybe we should not do this one. Yeah, that's fine. Ain't fine, he needs the first thing.
You know what? I have confidence in us. I think we can take them.
Pretty sure we can. Make sure to carve these things, by the way.
As I just hear the fucking gunfire in the background.
Hey, man. Dude, there's a fucking beautiful video, Asa, of like 4 fucking hunters all rocking bowguns, and they're all wearing black armor with yellow finishes and capes, and it's just playing the fucking Helldivers theme.
Wait, should I use the bow gun then?
Huh?
Wait, should I
I
use
mean,
the long
you can
bow
try it if you
gun
want.
then?
You can try it if you want to. It's up to you. In fact, the next monster we're gonna hunt in your optionals is probably the fucking best one to test.
Oh, was that it? I didn't do anything.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm not bothered.
Yeah, it's
This is
fine.
funny.
It's just, it is what it is.
Just a bug hunt.
Come on, carve some of these bugs before the mission.
Oh, yeah, I've
Yeah, you
carved-
do want to get their like pieces and shit. just so
I've
you
carved
have them.
most of them. I'm just trying to grab extra stuff.
Yeah, grabbing bones and shit like that's important because, like, especially if you want to make the bone set armor.
Yeah. I think I've got everything.
At least in this area. You used to hold select and it'll bring you to the end.
And semi-frequently, or even just like once in a while, it is worth just taking some time to go out into the wilds with no quest. Just go into the world and just gather. Do a circuit of the map, get familiar with the place, and just like pick shit up.
I do like the little like touch of like him writing his journal.
Yeah. White, give you a heads up. We are indeed recording for Mr. Balder's channel, so
Can't
you
say
are-
blurs that I've been saving up all week.
Yep.
Hey Wyatt.
I was about to say, if you're actually off, fucking hop in. We can
Yeah,
have fun,
I'm
man.
working on it. I'm
Make sure if you hop in though, grab some like rank 1 or rank 2 shit.
You alright?
Just weapons. You can keep your armor.
grab my old shit. All right.
Yeah, I've not played this game before.
Yeah, so we're both rocking like level 1 hammers and like charge blades and shit.
Wait,
just to...
didn't I do the optional thing then?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That you just.
So yeah, you did the optional for the bugs, so you're gonna go to her, you're gonna load up the next optional, and it's gonna be Frog.
Oh, is that? Do I have to do all of them? Is that what it wants me to do?
You can.
Well, see, they're optional. You don't have to do them at
No,
all,
I mean,
but
no,
like
but,
these are like.
I mean, I'd say some of them are.
Oh no, I know, I'm
yeah,
happy to. I'm just saying, is that what the game is expecting me to do when it's saying like optional?
Well, no.
thing?
Well, yes, because it's letting you get
The expectation is that this is like you don't want to go out and find the animal in the wild. You know which specific thing you want to hunt. This is your repeatable version of the quest.
This is the
because you can't do the
guarantee
story
monster
one
is
again.
there.
Yeah. Do you want to run fucking? Do you want to build the toad armor? Or this is how you build the toad armor. Just beat the toad's ass
kill
over
Toad.
and over and over again, and yeah.
Now later on, you will be able to go out. You find it in the wild. You start an investigation. They have like higher quest rewards, but like this is your lock-in guarantee. I just want to fight a frog. Fucking Fredo, his time is up.
I'm so happy right now. I'm still looking at my frame rate counter. It's at 90 now. I'm so.
Yeah, he finally figured shit out to actually make his game run properly.
Also known as like, man, games need to stop prioritizing certain graphics card companies over another because they during the apparently the development of Monster Hunter Wilds, they worked specifically with AMD for a lot of the tech, and then like okay, and so it turns out yeah the Nvidia card just isn't enough. So I've basically just tricked the game. Yeah, I'm running an AMD card. Turn on frame generation. Oh, so this is what this game looks like at a stable frame rate.
So I would have let you have that, but I also want to see the gun animation for when I knock him down.
That really surprised me because I thought there would be something in the game or on like that would just go, no, you don't have this card, so you can't switch it to the setting.
Ooh. There you go. You doubled up on that shit. It's a good shot.
Just got the link party stuff.
Oh shit, you're already in. Okay, make sure, like I said, I'm sending you the.
No, yeah, I'll accept the invite to the link party. That doesn't mean I'm immediately joining the hunt. I still got to grab my old shit.
Or if not, just make a fucking hope thing, whatever you're trying to play with. Like I said, hope or bone. I've got a fucking level 2 bone gun, so that's pretty much it.
What's everybody rocking right now?
Ace is rocking the Swax, Uncle Bungo's rocking the hammer, and I'm rocking the gun.
Alright.
His special is gun. His forward special is gun.
Old reliable lance and bow then.
Hey, so one thing I do want to, try not to sound like I'm being too pushy or anything, but do remember to aim when you're attacking.
It's very like
it's something he's gonna have to learn.
It sounds more condescending than it is because aiming is legitimately a new feature.
Actually,
yeah,
I didn't really think about it, but it actually is working better.
It's so much, dude. Like the great sword, particularly.
I'm still thinking like of Monster Hunter World, sort of, you know.
Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I'm trying not to say as condescending as possible.
For certain weapons, that mindset does kind of still. It takes place quite easily, especially for like example the lance. Like my job is to just keep poking at it and create those wounds. It's up to the others to then take advantage of that.
Okay, shit, maybe I should use the fucking bow gun because I'm not how fucking scary this thing can be. I'm just walking him down. Yeah, I'm gonna switch off the bow gun. I'm sorry, guys. For reference, Asa, there are builds for the bow gun that can literally kill tempered high-rank monsters in less than a minute.
Fair enough.
It's fucking gnarly, dude. Just fucking seeing him use like basically a shotgun and getting like multiple hundreds on the screen. It's like, oh my god. The Giga Chat energy.
So bring out my ore shit. And you said just do this for weapons. You're not wanting.
Yeah, gotta keep your armor.
Imagine a low rank monster. Tink! You were scary at one point.
Yeah, it's more just so that you don't kill a boss in like 2 hits while I'm just there like, I'm helping.
So the problem is though, is that this is something that's been brought up in the community quite a bit, is that the game does feel like the health pools are way smaller.
The enemies?
Yeah. Compared to World. Like,
yeah,
the enemies feel like they die faster than they do in
Slur, your theory is like that they're trying to make sure the fights only last like what, 10 minutes?
Yeah, so coming into this game, we had to like in our heads correct a lot for difficulty because the last thing we fought in Monster Hunter before coming into this was fucking Fatalis. Like, we were end game players of World. So when we came into this, we know what the fuck we're doing. Even if we pick up a new weapon, we know what we're about. We know what we're trying to do. We immediately get on shit like armor spheres and decorations and wearing your charms to like build up your elemental resist. Shit we didn't even look at or think about until well into high ranking World. So people coming into this saying the game's like extra easy, I think they were over exaggerating a bit. At the same time, just going through the game, doing hunt after hunt after hunt, I do think that there's a sort of an average runtime for a mission that they did lower. So they wanted the average runtime of a mission to be 7 to 10 minutes for like a normal hunt, and then like 10-15 minutes for a dragon hunt, 20 minutes for like a tempered dragon hunt.
Yeah.
In this, I think they've shaved like 3 to 5 minutes off of like the overall average across the board. So I don't think it's a huge difference. This game is a bit more forgiving because there's like quality of life improvements, and that will up people's DPS as well. But overall, I don't think the fucking difficulty balance has been shifted that far lower. I think you just have more tools and people are better.
Yeah, I will say
Yeah.
I paid attention to some of the names in like some of the Facebook groups. The people who were bitching and whining about the game being too easy, they were really bitching hardcore when Zoshi was after the fucking game. So fuck 'em.
Yeah.
People are gonna hate. Just play the fucking game.
Or if you've actually you go into YouTube,
I
you look
got
at
it.
people who are picking this game up as their first Monster Hunter, they're struggling the exact same way people struggled in World.
Yeah.
Right.
Exact same.
Okay, so
All right.
That aiming is way better.
watch this. Watch this. By the way. Yeah, the aiming's way better. And remember, when you see the little red spot on the fucking monster, press right bumper instead of attack, and
Yeah, you
knock
get like
that
a
bitch on
break.
its ass.
Isn't it called a break? I think.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
it's a
very-
focus hit, a break hit, a wound hit. It basically, also, it lets you get a free card after that spot. So you'll notice those, like, pay attention to your right side. Look, wound thing, and then you gotta hide out of that. See what I'm saying?
Hang on.
Oh, we got another
Yep,
mount.
yep. No, he didn't get a mount. He got a
Oh.
fucking impale.
Good.
I'm remembering.
He's doing it.
He's beginning to believe.
I just gotta believe. I was saying, you fucking say that the greatsword had main character energy. The fucking bow has main character energy.
It does.
Well, basically, we're like, well, what weapon am I going to use? Why? And I was like, well, I'll let the game decide. We did the description, and it was like the switch axe. I was like, well, fair enough. And that was like,
Yeah.
last game.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, is he going to use the switch axe? Is he not going to switch axe? Like, oh, what do you think? I'm going to switch axe. I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, that answers that question. That's the end of that chapter.
Yeah, Alma tried to get me to go back to the charge blade, and I was like, dude, no, I'm going back to old reliable.
There we go. I'm getting it now.
Yep. Yeah. Notice how you're getting it, and the monster's dying a little bit faster. See that?
I think I'm doing alright for saying that I'm
Stop! He's already dead.
for saying that I'm really, really not sober. I think I'm doing alright.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good. Like, and I'm watching you too. Like I said, I told you to aim that one time, and now you're starting to do it. And yeah, you started laying more hits on it, and you got 2 impalements in the last fight.
That was really fun.
Good
as
shit,
well.
brother. I will shoot you with my bow.
Who we waiting on?
Waiting on Ace, but he's new to the game, more.
Ace, if you hold select, you can just end it immediately.
Fireworks. That was actually
I
really
love on the
entertaining.
background of your fucking thing. You can see my arrows coming down.
$990 on barely any hunter pick.
Let's go. What are you talking about? That's a lot of money for Asa. Oh no, communication error occurred. What does that mean? Should still be in the
I
log.
guess we'll find out.
Just the link thing.
A failure to communicate, that's what it says.
Yeah, he's still in link party, so it doesn't matter. The fuck? That was weird, but okay.
Gotta communicate better. Max your shit.
So, yeah, whenever you're ready, to continue the story. Or here's the thing. You haven't actually looked at any of the, Wait, can you do it? No, you can't do it. So these are event quests. You can't do any of them yet.
We'll carry on
Uh,
with the
you haven't
story.
actually looked at-
I think it wants me to go out into the world to like find something.
No. Before you do that, because you haven't even looked at the armors for the fucking chicken or the toad. So.
Oh, go to the armory.
Yep,
the
right there.
woman.
Yep. Subar.
It's so weird finding out that Gemma was just a little kid in one of the previous games. I think it was 4.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, you're a returning character. Something that I
remember if
have
you want
not
to see
seen
the full,
outside of the monsters.
You want to see the full set? Go over to the left and then hit X.
Hit preview, yeah.
You have to hit it over the entire set.
Yeah, when the cursor, is hovering over everything.
So
that means
you get glasses from the bugs. I really like the Chatacabra fucking set. That's just me personally though. I like the gas mask. Good left. If you want to see the full set.
I'm trying to think like what's going to be the best item for me then.
For right now, I wouldn't really worry about it. Just go for the monster sets, just because they give you a little bit more defense.
What, any of the monster sets?
Yeah, really.
Honestly, yeah.
And if like really you want to so if you want to do the Chatacabra or the Kumatrice, if you really want that armor set, we can all switch to our fucking high rank shit and just beat the shit out of that thing a couple times for you.
Sure.
Yeah.
Which one's that's the bugs, isn't it? The bullock.
That's the bugs, which is only glasses.
Yeah, the bugs give you some glasses that I'm wearing.
Oh, is that literally all it gives you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so, I can just make that now then.
Yeah, you can if you want to.
You could. We will match.
Well, I don't want to use it, but I might as well like have it.
I mean, you might as well. It actually is stronger than your hoodie.
Unironically, for all of low rank, just build what you can with what you got. You'll be fine. Don't actually worry about your build until you get to high rank.
That's what I was thinking.
Well, okay. There are some exceptions. Don't worry about your build outside of maybe like some major fights where, hey, this thing really focuses in on this one type of elemental damage. Maybe bear that in mind. Other than that, though, don't worry about it.
Like really, honestly, if you're really struggling with a fight, just instead of actually building armor for low rank, just fucking fire an SOS fire.
I just now noticed the Dragon King, the eye patch, depending on male or female, just changes which eye it's over.
Yeah, well, you don't want to lose the gay eye.
Yeah.
People will talk.
Male eye. Okay, so you didn't actually equip that Chatacabra.
Yeah, no, yeah.
So
I need to get to my...
So yeah, no. Do it right there. You can do it from right there. Go back to her. But instead, press right bumper from her menu.
Holy shit, how do you...
There you go. Change equipment.
I found my edgelord set with the fucking gore set.
Yeah, the gore set's sick.
The Gore Magala set, yeah, that shit's cash.
That's my edgelord set.
I had that for a while until I found the arc build set, and I was like, oh man,
I
arc
think I need to do... So I need a sharp
As
fang.
you make the cape specifically look like Dolphin.
So do we need to do that one until I get that drop?
No, the Sharp Fang, I think, comes from... There's like these raptor things that live in the desert. You gotta get those. You'll get an optional for them at some point, so don't worry about it.
So shall I leave that one for now then?
Yeah, just leave it for now. Just get a different belt, I guess. There you go.
How do you keep your pants up? Belt.
Now, this will look a little weird, but yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad, all things considered.
Oh, how does the bone one look?
Better.
Actually, that one-
Everything about the bone set is better.
Actually, that one does look pretty...
Bone
yeah,
set
no,
is
it's actually-
Giga Chat set.
I was about to say, he's speaking from a little bit of bias, but I honestly...
I mean, but that
don't
one does
really
look actually
disagree.
quite...
Me?
good there.
Nah.
Just on
I
its
don't
own
really
like
disagree,
that.
though, because I'm also biased.
Slur
with
would never
souls.
do such a thing.
I've never been biased in my life. I would know. I'm me.
Oh, I needed to hear that.
Alright, so I think I'm good for now. Oh, actually, hang on, what about my weapon?
What are we making today?
Yeah, that's...
I mean, you could also make your specs out of bone. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Unironically, actually, that's probably a good
Everything
call.
is bone in Slur's world.
Well, it is actually better, isn't it? So, yeah.
Even his house. I remember when we made that pathway out of bone in the
Oh, the
in
fucking
forest?
bone zone. Yeah, I remember.
There's a reason your alternate costume instead of the adoring fan may as well be fucking Skeletor. Speaking of the adoring fan, how much further in the Oblivion remake have you gotten?
Right then, I think I'm good for now then.
I've see, I haven't been able to play it that much. I'm only like level like 19, 20, but I've beaten the game.
Yeah,
I've got my 100% chameleon. I've got my fucking Mayron's Dagger. I've got my fucking Azura Star. I can do anything to anyone.
Let's head towards the
I
forest.
win.
Just leave.
Hey, wait, hang on, Baller. Check the drip.
Is it just like, get out of here?
Check my drip. No. I look cool.
You sure do, Max.
I feel cool.
I'm surprised you didn't respond to that thing you said. Not send. That meme you posted. It's like, why do beautiful people, me, always have issues? And I responded. With, it's because you beautiful.
No. I mean, I didn't have to respond to something that everybody already knew. So.
As opposed to that brick being thrown in my face. Huh. Brick.
Wait, the Dosh Gamma has negative fucking affinity? Cringe?
I think it's, yeah, it's
I'll just stick
because
with the fucking... I'll stick with this one. So
bigger
yeah,
hit
whenever
for
you're ready,
less
just
cred.
head towards the area on your map, and it will bring you to the next thing, which will actually bring you to the next zone. Where'd Slur go?
You went with him.
We did?
Yeah, I thought we were all going.
We can't.
Yeah, we're all going to the forest zone.
Oh, you already left. You already left for the forest. Well, he's messing around on the menu at the moment.
I'm trying to remember what we did earlier in like the settings.
You just change it so all you have to do is press up on the D-pad and your sacred walk. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I know everybody likes to bitch about the auto walk, but the auto walk's a very useful feature.
Mm-hmm. You want to go back to the first menu? Or first tab? Left bumper twice. Then go right. Right. Go back.
Sorry.
So it's third one. We turn that off, so your fucking thing doesn't automatically move.
So I want
if
it
you want
on.
that back on, like,
Yeah.
it's fine. No, but like, remember you were complaining about your thing just walking for no reason?
That's fine.
Okay, fine.
You just gotta remember to brake.
Yep.
Anyway, so I don't know where I'm going anyway.
Go left. You're gonna want to go back. Yeah, open that menu back up. Press select. Go all the way to the left. You see that tiny little red marker in that little like peninsula? Yeah, press wait.
Oh, so I want to go there.
I was gonna say you can put a marker on it, and if you press up on the D-pad, and your sacred will automatically go that way.
Oh, that's awesome! Thank you.
So, yep. Right click. With the D-pad.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, we go.
Yep. And now your fucking sacred will now just go that way.
Sweet.
And you can hold right bumper to make him sprint.
Yeah. I'm happy to just like chill.
That's fine.
Yeah, trust in the bird. The bird knows.
Except for when you get to the forest and it comes to that one tree. You know the one.
You gotta love your bird. Mine is
Actually,
colored like
you know
fire
what?
and his
Before you
name
do
is
that-
Sporingus.
Hang on, before you do that, open up your fucking menu real quick. Go. Stop yourself. Oh, fuck, it's too late now.
What?
Try to open up your menu. Sorry, open up your map is what I'm going to say. I'm getting tired. My fucking vocabulary is going away. Press Y. Actually, that was
Opens
the
up
wrong
the
thing,
world
but
map.
fuck it. Let's see, that was the wrong thing, but oh well. Press
Press right on the D-pad.
Yes, there it is. Thank you.
Press A.
Yep. For fast travel list. Go to.
Yeah, go to Kanafa.
Yeah, go to Kanafa Village.
Wait, but
Yeah.
I thought.
No, it's fine. Trust me. Go to Kanafa
We're
Village.
side questing you for a second to see if we can get you to like paint your bird blue.
Yep.
Yeah, go to the Kanafa Village. If you find the stables around the middle of town, there should be a little girl. She's the one who she's the bird whisperer.
Okay.
And the bird, the bird.
Bird.
Why the fuck did my sacred bring me to the Rathalos?
It knows you want to fight.
I mean, I'm using low rank shit, so.
I mean, she might not be around yet if we haven't done the Doshigama shit.
That's what I thought. I was just double checking.
It's so hard to know when you unlock certain shit because it really all should just be available from get-go. I don't know why they weirdly gate it.
Yeah.
Right,
And then not only that, take your sacred away, only to give it back 5 minutes later.
Well, to be fair, it wasn't the person's call.
Yeah. For story reasons, we need to know this is not your bird, but for mechanics reasons, here's your bird.
Okay, well, we'll just carry on the story for now.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, let's keep going. But hey, now you know how to get to Kanafa Village without actually having to try and find the fucking thing.
Every time, yeah, that is useful.
My secret decided I want the smoke of a Rathalos without my fucking shit, so if you guys want to just jump in here.
Yeah, I'll jump in
Based on
while he's
what
doing
he does,
the
it's high
story.
rank still. Yeah, because he's got a bit of stuff coming.
He's got like some cutscenes and shit he's got to get through. We'll be okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like I'll let you know if I'm start streaming. You guys know to please try and help me.
No, I'm watching you because I remember what the next monster is, so you got some time.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Quest accepted. Hit prep so I can actually swap out my shit back to stuff.
Nah, stop being a coward. Come in with the fucking low rank shit.
Although remember, like I said, if I do have to start streaming, tell me off because I'm energy quiet.
So are you gonna not be a coward and bring your fucking level 2 shit in?
I'll use my bone club on the high rank.
Yeah.
Shit, let's go.
All right, yeah, I'll bring the.
I mean, I just dropped this bitch with my fucking level 2 shield, so.
Loading.
I mean, this shit might take longer. Just saying, but.
Oh, I do like this bug outfit.
It's not the bug, it's the toad.
I don't care. It looks buggy. I know it's not because the goggles are the bug, are the only bug things, but it looks.
No, actually,
very...
you got rid of the goggles. You're actually wearing wearing the.
But it looks like a Spider-Man bad guy outfit.
It does, yeah.
And they're usually insectoid.
Or it looks like somebody who's gonna tell you how to fucking fight Navi on Pandora.
Well, I already know that. You shoot them.
Everything out there down to kill you. I'm quartz.
Proceeds to only show that for like 5 minutes. Like
judo chop Navi, throw them into the tree's souls. I'm not gonna say that word.
You don't do the full meme. That was what was really weird when Jake and I were just trying out that Pandora game for like 20 minutes. It's like we're in the open world and it's just like, how come nothing's trying to kill me?
What, the Avatar one?
Yeah, not Miss Pandora, or whatever the fuck of Pandora. Frontiers of Pandora, I think is what it's actually called.
The Mists of Panda Express.
I love Mr. Pandora.
It's my favorite.
That's the thing. Like the first movie, they describe like Pandora as essentially a death world, and it's just like, no, but it's so wonderful and beautiful.
Oh shit! They just opened the Panda Express.
Well, yeah, you can fuck the trees with your hair and connect to the tree internet.
What have you people been smoking?
Oh, the lore of that fucking series is so goddamn weird.
So stupid.
I can't wait for the next one when the Fire Nation attacks.
Dude, they're black.
I'm not joking, by the way. That's actually the plot.
I know,
Yeah,
they're
it's like
black,
Earth
it's
and
great.
Wind,
You guys see
whatever it's called.
How much work the game had to do then to reset me for the cutscene?
Oh yeah, I saw that. But look, this is not a desert.
This is a forest. Oh
This
my
is
god.
different.
This isn't Arabia. This is like
Gemma,
somewhere
please.
civilized.
Hold me in your chest.
Oh no.
What?
What?
I think Slow's hit on the head.
By the way,
mate.
the one thing that sucks about using all this low range shit is how fucking quickly our sharpness goes down.
I know. I'm getting very annoyed right now.
Okay, yeah, fucking he's halfway through the cutscenes. Fucking everybody fast travel to the camp and fucking get your real shit.
I was like, this isn't gonna work out very well, and lo and behold.
It is them building the net space.
Grab
Say what?
my...
Yeah, they're building the forest camp area.
Yeah.
Your camp
And they're done.
Your camp has camo paint on it.
Yeah, so you can't see it.
Forest is full of symbiotic systems.
Shut up! Just shut up! Why are you making you know what? You can go back to main camp. I don't fucking care. You fucking fat person.
Shit, Max, where's your camp? I can't find it.
Bro, that's the secret camp. That's always camp.
It's always camp.
Yeah. Fucking do the math there. I don't know what I was going for. I was going for something. But I don't know what's going on.
Whatever it was not intelligent.
It was not. Hey man, I'm on brand. What you see is what you get. A guy who loves adventures.
It's a guy who loves piss adventure.
Piss rocks. And adventure. Not with
What's
adventure.
your team been getting up to?
What the fuck? Athos!
Gave special assignments to some of the other
That's the
units
commander in.
mining
Shit, I was trying to think of a funny thing.
You
for
have-
Chief.
Yeah, go on. Power through it.
I don't know.
Eric, our
It's
biologist.
fine. I'm just gonna hit this fucking dragon with
God,
this stick.
God can't help your jokes now, Max.
Oh god.
See, you thought you were a big shit, Mr. Dinosaur, but now I have the cube.
And I have the weapon that means I now need to take a shower.
Got his ass. Oh, that was sick. Sorry.
We are so gonna talk
Mom,
later, pal.
get the camera.
Mom, get the camera.
Oh shit. I'm sorry, Manji. Guys, fight the Rathalos for a second.
No luck with the keepers.
As it immediately went to you.
Monsters called the Doshagama have lent their
It senses weakness, Max. No.
The village's only protection are these things called Genja.
Keep it there.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, my dog. I heard my doggy crying.
Conducted an investigation into these Doshagama.
My axe is like precariously like just attached like off like my bag.
Fucking magnets. How do they work?
Thanks. Come see me when you're ready to depart.
No.
Where's that little shit?
How many specimen bottles do you think I should...
How's it going, Nata?
I'm worried. Do you...
Ace is unironically talking to Nada more than we all did.
Yeah.
Not sure.
I mean, I went through all of his dialogue. I just bitched at him the whole time.
I talked to him. I just wasn't listening.
Gemma says I should take it easy, and that...
I'm using those opportunities as a smoke break, so.
That's fair.
But
I mean, makes sense. So did his parents.
Yeah.
hot like you,
Fuck that stupid kid.
can't even remember anything about the White Wraith.
Get a job, child.
Look, these things take time.
Well, I mean, we did talk about it. It's like if he had just grabbed, like a little our hunting, like our carving knife, and just ran off. to
He
go,
hasn't gotten
like-
there yet, Wyatt. So we'll
Yeah, that's right.
we'll save
Dude,
discussion
so-
of that scene for later.
Yeah. As if he didn't do this massive spoiler.
Oh,
It's
there
crazy.
you are.
Are you ready to leave?
Am I ready to leave? I guess I am. No, actually,
All right,
I
yeah,
want to do.
let's
no,
wrap this
actually,
shit
hang
up.
on.
He's about to fight the thingy.
I just want to do something here first.
Oh, he's why don't we just trank him?
Eh.
Oh, never mind.
Because he's dead.
Never mind.
kill.
I only
I'm
just now
sorry,
noticed the skull.
capture monster cringe. I murder. Here.
Well, now that it doesn't make a difference, yeah.
He got
Well,
cubed, Wyatt.
Hold on.
There
I
is
say
nothing
that
to
when-
capture.
I say that when doesn't capturing give you an entirely different loot table now?
No.
It's not even entirely different. It's just the drop chance of certain things is higher than other things. Like, there's actually no real material benefit to capture except you get through quests faster.
Yep.
So if you're just hammering one monster out over and over and over, technically then it's more efficient to capture. Otherwise, no need. Like, I don't even keep tranks as part of my fucking default loadout anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say I use traps.
I keep the
offensively.
traps though, because, you know,
Yeah.
hits.
Trap offensively.
Was it that Scooby Doo the traps something like the magazine that Fred was reading? I read it for the articles.
Traps monthly.
Yeah. Traps monthly. Freddy. I read it for the articles. But you love traps. No, Freddy, you love traps.
Ready to get to work?
He really does.
Perfect.
Now, here's the real question: can we kill the event frog before he gets to the bell?
Let's find out.
Well, event quests. Fucking tongue tied. Helping a voucher for it.
What are we making?
I feel like Ensler did it really quickly a minute ago, and
Yeah, we got 4 minutes 32 seconds with both of us just fucking wailing on the thing.
and I was using the charge blade too, so I wasn't actually using my greatsword.
How do I change my... What?
Yeah, change equipment.
Change equipment and... Oh yeah, so you're setting this as your secondary,
Yeah.
but like you've got your primary equipped, so it's not going to change what's in your hand.
Oh, okay.
But if you go back,
But when you go to your bird, this is the thing in the holster for your secondary weapon.
and it's really cool because you can actually see it in the holster. But
Yeah.
Let's say if you want to, just like go back and then you like just switch
Why
it
does
out.
that-
Like you can actually switch it from the menu.
As it's got the near bag of holding fucking quality as it's containing like an entire
Why is it when
sword and lance
Why
set.
is it when the bone axe is ticked, looking like the other axe? What?
Because I think you built two. No, they're different.
I think you've currently got 2 Swaxes equipped.
Yeah, you need to go to
No,
one of the
he's got-
slots.
Oh, yeah,
See, yeah, see, one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Rookie mistake. It's fine.
There
You've
we go, that's
accidentally
better.
OD'd on Swax.
I mean, it won't be the worst thing, but you know.
Pull and slur.
Oh yeah, that's the point. What can I do for my
Wait, I gotta,
my
shit,
bro?
I gotta hunt the bugs? Really? I can just knock these out right now.
Well, it looks like it's about to be for me. Yep.
You can pick a big hoodie on him for as well. Wait, did you just get it? Why? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, that means I got it too.
Look good.
It's still you frog-looking motherfucker.
Look good. Alright. Perfect.
Oh, now I got your attention, huh?
Alrighty. Perfect. Now that's a good choice.
Right, there we go.
Yep, just talk to Eric and you'll go into the next cutscene and you'll end up with a new monster.
on foot for this one. It wouldn't be
Hey,
fair.
Asa, do you have any phobias?
No.
You're not like afraid of anything like
Starting to
crazy
worry
or
that
any
we'd have to
weird
sprout
things?
wings to
No.
keep up.
I don't dislike spiders.
Do you wanna?
Wait, I wasn't. Wait, I didn't say anything about spiders. Why you assume that?
No, I was hoping Asa would just be like, no, fear of commitment though.
Oh,
But no, I mean, I got my pet snake. He's lovely. I love him. He's cute.
gotcha. Okay. Well.
Fear of owls. Who? Ah!
God, my mom got me with that shit when we were at the fucking pool the other day. She's like, "Hey Max, they've been saying you sound like an owl."
Who?
And because my ass got like angry, because like, who the fuck is talking about me? So I was like, who? Like fucking her and my sister started laughing. I'm like, oh my god, fucking kill me.
Yeah, it's definitely not blood.
My favorite. I need to find it again, but my favorite meme is still that guy pulling out a soda and it explodes, and the text being my mind that gets set off when there's an owl.
Well, in any case, don't worry. The water was completely safe to drink.
You want to drink this?
Not much use in stock.
All right, we did it just in time, boys.
Anyone else?
Let's get them extra armor spheres. Let's get the fuck out of here. I don't even want the fucking cars. Let's go.
They've been with us for a bit.
I mean, I'll take the carbs. I'll take your carbs if you don't want it.
Is Pepsi okay?
Don't think they're hostile,
No.
but it's no reason to
Die. I won't even like Coke, but I sure as shit won't drink Pepsi.
I love it's like, no, and how dare you even ask me that?
How dare you?
What Pepsi do? It's like, I don't know. Well, me leaving, walking out of this restaurant did.
3 minutes 49 seconds, boys.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
And my hunter rank increased.
Oh yeah. All right, and he is almost at his thing.
And yet, the drip around your name is still so basic.
Don't walk into that. Actually, no, they changed it. So
You can change the banner?
Yes. But, dude, every time we finish a mission, my shit is fucking gleaming gold.
Yeah.
How do you think that happened?
I never bothered to look. That's.
He doesn't play the game. So don't worry.
What?
I kill the monsters. That is what I do. All right, so. Let's see.
That's debatable.
Communication? No. What? So how do you change it?
Hunter profile.
It's the third tab, third to the last thing.
Okay.
Yeah, pop-up tent. Now you can make
Oh, yeah.
makeshift tents across your lane.
And they did it all without yelling at their sons. Amazing.
What?
Putting up a tent.
Oh.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'll assist you. We may have passed some clues back the way we came. So
I would say that should have gotten you 2 reward bounties, sir. God,
Yeah, the only one
tempered
left is to do a
tempered-
6-star tempered.
I don't want to do that right now.
I mean, if the raid is gonna be an 8-star plus, so I mean.
I know. I don't even want to do that right now.
Hold on. So I'm gonna take a picture of this nameplate, and I'm very confused by its name. So this is the nameplate.
Spoilers. Yeah, it hasn't gotten there yet.
He hasn't gotten to nameplate customization.
Actually? Probably not.
So, what do you think that's
Nameplate.
called?
Nameplate.
Bench and Mr. Bowie.
Yeah.
Item medley strawberry. Not a strawberry on that fucking thing.
Not a phone either, so what do you think about that? Not a
Just
phone,
people
it's-
living in the moment.
People living in the moment.
I don't think it's from
This is your moment, own it. You better never ever let it go.
Yeah, I'll go the item medley.
Okay, you know how you can like give yourself titles that you unlock by killing monsters and whatever? I forgot what my one was and I just checked. It's Grillmeister in Chief. I don't know when, I don't know why I made it that, but
It's pretty good.
shit, sounds kind of like me, not gonna lie.
Why do you guys speak German?
Dude, who knows? It's a mystery.
Why don't
It's
you?
lost the annals of time.
For
No one will
reference-
ever be able to
For
answer that
reference,
question.
for reference for Asa and the stream, for some fucking reason, when Slur began playing his PC version of Monster Hunter Worlds, he decided to make all of the NPCs speak German. About a year later, we started playing it again for some reason, and then his first fucking sentence after the game started was, "Why do all my guys speak German?"
And yet, like, it's like, oh, consequences of actions.
Who would have thought?
This is a very distinct
I'm
paralytic
gonna get some more gamer steps for the next hunt.
I mean, I
I'm
will
gonna-
point out there's
I'm
a
gonna
very
hand down
high
my
probability that I was not sober when I made them all German.
True.
So
I'm going for the rank 1 Kenset Glaive, by the way, for this next fight.
Oh yeah, I almost ran in with a fucking cannon. Hold on.
I mean, I got my fucking basic bitch bow and hammer set as my second jaw swap once we're in. Or fuck it, maybe I'll just use the cube. Nah, too easy.
I think I'm getting closer.
Color hasn't faded. We must be near its nest.
A bit eccentric, but he sure is useful.
Don't tell me you wandered off alone.
Oh no.
Nada, what the fuck do you want?
It looks like he's incapacitated.
Touch that nest, and we'll be next.
We can't leave him.
I'll definitely trade some ancient wyvern coins for some armor spheres. What is Devil's Blight useful for? It's just crafting shit.
You mean devil thing mushroom?
Yeah.
Yeah, they I think they're the ones that turn your big bombs into mega bombs. So you want them. Like a lot of them.
Wild seed oil. Oh, that's an ingredient for food.
Yep. And that's a good one, I think. I think that's it's either defense or like elemental defense or something.
Ooh, egg. And as we know, I can't resist eggs.
Yeah, is that thing horrible or what?
Man, like a spider.
I don't have arachnophobia, however.
It's the way it's fucking.
If you're using one of the slower weapons, by the way, this guy is a fucker to fight in your own. Because he's just so, like, jumpy and agile.
Yeah.
It's like, did I use an SOS beacon? No.
It's letting you know to do it, but you can't do it once you have 4 people in the party anyway, so.
God damn it, I smacked in that tree again.
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta be ready for it.
Yeah, you gotta just move. Crazy.
You don't want to get filtered by the tree.
Because for some reason the
pro
auto...
save, idiot.
Because for some reason the auto path just won't, like, figure out to go around it. Always has to
What's up,
smack
guys?
into it.
What are we chasing? Horrible. Make sure sharpen up, boys.
Yeah, because 2 strikes is, and our weapons are already, like, a quarter full. Nope! That's a calculated risk, but I'm bad at math.
There should be a turf war, should there not?
Oh, there it is.
Nope, they're just fucking throwing hands at each other. Cool.
They throw hands on each other so hard we're all doing all the fucking runs. Remember, Ace, we're not coming after the bear, we're going after the spider. Don't get lost in the sauce, my friend.
Yeah, I was trying to see if I can get any of the little lizards for extra shit.
Watching your secret pick you up is actually quite amusing.
Going on the ground.
Yeah. It basically just chucks you onto its back, and I'm just like, I'm alright. I'm alright.
Oh, they changed the animations on these things that way. That's cool. So now when you're like Darth Mauling through the air,
Yeah.
the bug will actually swing around with your rod. So like, it'll do all of its status procs as you're swinging through the air. Good shit.
I think we got him.
Reclaim this area in the name of...
That shit felt like bullying, man. Not gonna lie.
I mean, yeah.
But it deserved it, because it was different.
It's a bug.
No, don't you understand? The bugs are the real heroes of Starship Troopers.
As a wise man once said, you must die. I believe that was Gandhi.
Specifically, Civilization Gandhi.
As Mahatma Gandhi once said, drop the fucking nuke.
Boom, bitch.
I love the fact that that's a bug that they've just decided is just part of the franchise now.
Yeah, it's
for
just
some
history.
reason,
Yeah. No, whatever his aggression is, it starts off as 0, and then
But
as like civilizations develop within the game, it's supposed to decrease depending on whatever. But
Yeah,
his
so it
just
brings
ticks
it to
all the way
100.
back down and through to 99. So in like the modern era, he will just start fucking throwing hands at
Yeah,
people for
because
no
he
reason.
focuses on fucking tech. So since he has the research to build nukes, he just fucking starts eating them.
Gandhi is a nuclear tyrant. What do developers mean by this?
The developers of Civ 5 all Indian like India Superpower 2020. It's gonna happen. It didn't.
I'd love to like try and play like a Civ game together. That'd be fun.
That'd be really fun. We have to fucking carve out. That's like a.
It takes a long fucking time.
I was
though,
about to
will
say that's a replacement for D&D kind
Oh
of
yeah,
thing.
that'd be like a weekend day,
God,
like
how
you
it-
know thing.
An even bigger challenge would be a full squatted up fucking total Warhammer campaign. That would.
Yeah, that's like
that's a
if we all
recording
lose our
just to
fucking jobs.
Yeah, we've all become because the robots have taken over, and for some reason they're just letting us live. We now finally have the time.
Well, it's because I always said thank you, so you're welcome.
Yeah, as we're all huddled behind you.
Izzy asked me when I go like please to the Google thing and the Alexa and that. She's like, "Why'd you say that?" I'm like, "Because they'll remember when it happens." And she's like, "What are you talking about?"
I just love that AI art. It's like, wait, he said thank you.
I like
a bunch of Terminators
have
like
you-
rounding
have
people up.
Have you seen the one with the ducks? Where they come out.
what?
The ducks,
Yes.
They come out of the pond.
You will be spared. Yes, I remember that
Yeah,
one.
they come out of the pond all like Chad duck like, and then they're like, "We will destroy the human race, but not you." Points at old man with bread. "You will be spared, for you fed us bread." It's just like, hey, and he's just like terrified, but like being spared. It's very funny.
Ingredient center. Oh, so you're gonna give me all those lovely fruits and vegetables you've got behind you? Best I can do is give you rations. Son of a bitch.
Oh, I can get a thing.
Although, to be fair, when you collect your rations, that cart full of fruits, vegetables, and meat does disappear, so I guess they've somehow converted that into a... Oh, hold on, when I was thinking of ration, I was thinking of the modern military ration.
You're thinking of MREs, you're not thinking of actual
Yeah.
rations, because rations just means food.
Yeah, it just means portioned up food, you're right.
That's a you.
Well, it's because the animation of...
That was like a guitar, holy shit.
Yeah.
like put some strings on that, that's a fucking metal guitar.
If I ever make a bard, I probably would just make Jack Black's character from Brutal Legend. Except the axe and the guitar would just be the same thing.
All right, you're already heading out to the next one.
I think so.
I think this might be the last hunt together because I think some of us are starting to flag a
I'm
little.
fucking not doing okay, so yeah. However,
Yeah.
the next monster is one of my favorites, so...
We'll
Yeah.
do one more hunt as a group.
Yep.
And then
Do it for the vine, guys.
do for the vine.
I'm gonna do it.
I'll just get to watching YouTube again then.
I was gonna say.
I'm having fun though,
Wind down.
so I'll definitely play some more another day.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, play through it. Like I said.
I mean, that's a good start. And honestly, like, if you play without us and you just get a feel for it on your own, you will eventually stop feeling like you're just flailing randomly, and you'll
I don't
flail
know,
with purpose.
I'm feeling better
And then,
already. even at the
not to
beginning thing.
mention using the SOS flare, like...
Well, no,
you'll
I was
never
actually
technically be
gonna
alone.
I was actually gonna recommend not using the SOS
Well, I'd-
flare.
yeah,
use
I'd
some of the
rather not.
optionals. And like
Yeah, just do a fight with you and your cat, so you have some support to help you, but like you're not letting anything else take it.
Your cat will will try to auto
I
heal you.
want
By
to
the way, if
I
you
want
run
to
it
stick to my Switch X. I'm loving that.
That's fair.
And already now that you
Yeah, the
talk about
Wudwuds.
I'm having
Yeah,
fun.
they're the best.
Wudwud, I want a Wudwud instead of a Palico.
They're so fucking fun, dude. So I think instead of cats, they're like otters.
Yes.
Like big fat otters.
With massive
love them.
fucking fangs.
Yeah.
Greetings to you.
Otters got fangs.
Sorry that we got off on the wrong.
Yeah, but they don't have
They're caveman otters.
You like my little frog, my little cat with his like frog outfit on. Looks like a fucking idiot. Love him. He's trying his best. Also, that pause as well. They're like, you and what?
No, it's so funny.
Look at Mo, bless him, but he looks like a fucking div. Okay.
Almost determined.
Let's follow them. I'm sure they're harmless. Or I hope so.
They're so cute, dude. Unfortunately, we're not going to make it to them in this stream. There is one character that is essentially a very intelligent Woodwood, and he is my favorite character in the game.
He is the best character in the game.
100%.
Oh, mud.
I'm pretty sure it's honey. You gotta remember, it's like a weird fantasy world. There's just waterfalls of honey. Yeah.
I mean,
I'm not against it. In One Piece, I can take the, I can believe the juice sea.
Oh shit, yeah, the fucking next area is called the Oil Basin, by the way. You want to talk about fucking fantasy bullshit? That's where it starts fucking getting a little crazy. And I would argue it's more
love that
crazier than the
place.
fucking crazy artificial place that comes after that. You know what I mean?
I don't know. The place that comes after that is pretty fucked.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Especially when you get deeper down.
We use this thing as a nuclear reactor as a joke. There's boulders over there. If a monster's under it and you pull that boulder, guess what? Monster gets hit in the fucking head with a boulder.
What? I don't believe you.
It's honestly, Asa, it's really good to get used to those things where they are, because it is potentially like fucking 1,000 damage on a monster for free.
Oh no, monster bad? Who the fucking thought?
Especially alligators. They have their apex predator and haven't fucking evolved in millions of years. They're my second and three least favorite ways to die. My biggest fears.
Water, my one weakness. I wish I could help you, Flash. Aren't you strong enough to lift this? I wish I could help you.
Wish I could help you, Batman.
I wish there was something I could do phases down into the earth.
I no longer vibe with this world. T-poses.
It wasn't
Just
until we watched that
turns
video.
intangible and just T-poses on, like, while fucking things trying to hit him.
Sorry, I love that I am no longer able to vibe. There's something wrong.
It wasn't until we watched that fucking video that I was just like, yeah, Martian Manhunter fucking sucks in that show.
Oh, I was very acutely aware of this fact watching the original show because I loved his power set so fucking much. It annoyed the shit out of me that he never got to do anything.
And I tell this to Wyatt, but Slur I'm watching Teen. Oh yeah, we talked about this. We're watching Teen Titans, and like, man, Raven is so fucking nerfed in literally every single fight from the first 3 seasons.
That Terra fight bothered me so much.
It's like, dude, Raven, why don't you just solve the problem? Please, please, we're all about to die. No, Beast Boy has to turn into a mammoth and hit a thing. Now, it's okay, because he had his arc.
It's pink fur is big stylish.
Dude,
I feel like the writers of the Teen Titans loved Beast Boy more than the audience ever did.
Yeah, maybe.
I used to be a huge Beast Boy fan, and now I'm just like, okay, this stupid fucking kid needs to go away.
Meanwhile, I'm just like, get rid of everybody who isn't Starfire and the show will be perfect.
What are you talking about?
No,
like Raven
no.
and
I was gonna
And
say
Robin.
I was gonna say Robin
and Speedy and Aqualad
Like I swear,
and everyone else that's not named BB.
I mean, other characters can make cameos, but just Starfire going on adventures, getting into jams, meeting other people in like fucking BCEU.
I feel like Starfire and Raven work as the perfect fucking like straight
The episode
man.
where they get their bodies.
Oh,
swapped
just like
into one
yeah,
of their
instead
faces.
of like a fucking teen team, you do a fucking buddy cop thing.
Yeah.
Where Batman has them like working like, because they both do like magic and like space shit. That's a little bit outside his realm, but he can help them with his like skills. So it's like, all right, you two, you're my assistants.
I was like, do you remember when they actually swap bodies, and Raven just can't use the fucking star bolts because she can't be happy.
Yeah.
You
And
have
then-
to summon righteous fury from deep within your heart. It's just righteous fury deep within my. Damn it, it's not
And then-
working, Star.
And then like Starfire's like, peace, calm. A fucking light pole just fucking explodes.
All right, everybody, shut up. We're about to get the best cutscene in the game.
We are about to witness peak.
I'm in my conquistador outfit as well.
I know you look.
Oh,
You look.
God.
You look dapper as shit, dog. I like it. There it is.
Your cat looks uncircumcised.
Dude, look at this fucking guy. Look at this fucking guy. Kongolala.
You're like, I really like Congo. Like, he makes me laugh. Meanwhile,
like
I'm
this-
just like, I need to kill this fucking thing as
I
fast
like
as
the
possible.
silly monkey.
Monkey funny.
Monkey funny. I'm pretty
It's,
sure.
it's
like,
just one of those rules of media. Everybody knows. Monkey funny.
I'm pretty sure.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure if I got together with 99 of my best friends, we could probably take this thing.
Honestly, maybe.
Yeah.
I still.
That's you.
Oh, yeah, I love the fucking fact that they all love his pink fur.
It's big
let's
stylish.
Start picking at the fucking hair of a sleeping monster. Get him, boy.
And there's
all
your
us trying to
99
take
friends.
Yeah, the fucking.
He
the
has to win
gorilla.
100 times. We only have to win once.
Oh no.
Monkey.
Who could have seen it coming? From the monkey.
And then, wait.
Child.
Good job, I got my
Absolute
new axe.
child.
I'm happier than you, bitch. Fuck you.
I mean, he's got you there.
Like everybody's like, I'm watching a podcast like while I'm working. I start laughing. Everybody looks at me weird. It's like, fuck you. I'm having a better time than you. Fucking Alma. All right, boys. As Michael Bolton once said,
So yeah,
let's get to
fun
it.
fact about his farts: if you smell bad, you keep gagging and you can't actually take a health potion.
Yep. Also, when he farts, his vulnerable spot is literally his asshole. Sorry, I forgot to mention that certain monsters, whenever they do an attack, they have like vulnerable spots. Like the big dragon Rathalos, whenever it fires like its fireball, a split second after it does that, its mouth is vulnerable. The big toad guy, before he comes down to a big slam, his arms are vulnerable. For the big Kongolala, whenever he farts, his asshole is vulnerable. And I'm not kidding. If you pay attention and aim at his butthole when he does his fart attack, a big red fucking spot will appear. Because, you know, it doesn't sound like a fart. It sounds like somebody going... I don't know. See, it just reminds me of fucking, like, all this stupid shit, like, me and my mom fucking, like, just make noises sometimes, just start giggling like, we're what, dumbasses? We're simple creatures, man.
Filipinos?
Yeah. Oh, come on, you took that one. I'm coming, buddy, hang on. Take some demon powder. And take some hard shell powder. That'll make you die less fast.
Trying to not let me drink potions, that's all.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you're.
'cause you smell.
Yeah, because you smell bad.
Oh,
But
but
you
it's
said you were
not
lying.
doing any animation. That's why I thought it was alright. Okay.
If you look at the top left, you can see the little icon.
So what do I do?
Plus,
to
if
get
you
on
actually
the
pay
sync
attention to your
of it?
body,
Just
you
time?
actually have brown shit coming off of you.
Oh, it's just time.
If you
Okay.
so press press.
It's
well,
just
yes,
time, or there's like an item you can use to cleanse yourself,
Press
but
press
you don't
left
have
on
those.
press left on the D-pad. Anytime you do any kind of mission, caller, the guild will authorize equipment for you. Sometimes they'll give you stuff that's meant for like this fight. So press left on D-pad, see if there's anything in the pouch. And wait for yeah, it's in the cigarette. You have to be picked up by the cigarette. Yep, you see that thing at the very end, the blue thing?
Yeah.
Deodorant, I think. Yep. So if you have that, and then you press left bumper, then go for the thing. Oh, you're maxed out. Holy shit. Well, we gotta fix that when we can.
Okay. Well.
Forgot how to talk about item management, sir. We've been kind of going through the game.
I mean, he's played World. He's had to manage items before.
I don't know. I completely forgot.
I think he's just fucking unsober and he forgot.
No, I forgot. I thought I was putting it in like my thing at camp.
That's fair.
You right?
He's having a moment. You're just gonna have to leave him alone.
Monkey.
We gotta. So unironically, your favorite moment was when he just went monkey.
I think that's the only thing I remember from that whole fucking movie. Yeah, you're right.
With me, it was the bomb as he just fucking leans into the camera.
Get him, baller. Is that a poison fucking thing? Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's not happy. I've been fucking hitting him with arrows for the past few minutes. I mean, I'd be pissed too.
Hang on, we'll do it again. There we go.
The monkeys distracted me from my fucking charge blade flowchart.
I was thinking like, yeah, I'll bring in my charge blade, and then I realized I'm like, I'm not getting in striking distance of that thing.
Why not? Is it gonna fart in your face or something?
'Cause I don't want to be farted on.
Why not?
I don't have your.
Here, I have the flowers to try and like freshen the place up.
Oh
There you go.
You play Dr. Mouse. I just love the fart and then the explosion.
I'll get him.
I feel like I should just send this to my fucking grandma in the Philippines. I told you about when we were watching the fucking clone. What the fuck's that in the second movie called? I was fucking up. Attacks of the Clones. We were watching fucking when Yoda started flipping on to fight Dooku. We were watching in the theaters, and it was like dead silent because everybody's like, "Oh my god, he's fighting Darth Dooku." My grandma,
Darth
fucking, whatever, this fucking this tiny little Asian lady just going. He sucked, yep. she basically said that at like max volume, and like I swear to God, there was like an eruption, a wave of laughter that came from our seats.
What did she say? Sorry.
She said, "Ha ha ha, he sucked, yep."
Oh my God.
Was this your grandma, or was this a random lady in the theater?
No, this was my Filipina grandma from my mom's side.
It's like she's never seen a moving picture, let alone the
No,
picture
no,
of
no,
Yoda.
dude. We watched the entire movie, but then like when fucking Yoda
They're from the
started fucking running-
Philippines, not the Stone Age. What the fuck are you talking
And
about?
plus, remember when fucking Yoda started flipping around, it looks kind of ridiculous. So she
Yeah,
started-
it's like, he looks fucking funny. He's a little gnome.
But like I said, she was the only one who laughed at first. Like it's just like unlocked everything, and everybody else.
Oh
in the
yeah,
theater-
because everyone else in the theater is just going, "This is the most epic moment of all."
Oh my
cinema."
god, it's Yoda! Like, this is so badass. And then it takes one little Asian lady to be like, actually, no, wait, hang on. This is fucking clownish. Why does it look so stupid?
I just remember it's so good. It's just like
not,
everybody
not
started
to
fucking
mention,
laughing.
not to mention, it's like this is supposed to be epic moment. Even Yoda's like, "Oh!"
Oh yeah, every time the fucking Congo Lala gets like locked in, it's like fucking everything but ass up, and it just farts. I just giggle, and I just reminded of my grandma laughing at that part. Because like I said, I feel like she'd say that she would laugh her ass off if she saw that.
Max, when does the next movie in Momo's Star Wars journey begin?
I don't know. She says she hated that you guys won't shut the fuck up.
Oh, whatever. Yeah.
She can't hear the
it's
movie.
fine. I get it.
But no, she said she actually had fun. So I don't know. Like I said, she works on the weekends.
Speak it so well.
Oh, you are most perceptious. I indeed am the greatest waddling queeniest in the forest.
Because I started watching Empire Strikes Back because, you know, from still riding the high of Revenge of the Sith. And I was just like, wait a minute. Rockets explode! No, it was just like, oh, I'm watching Empire. I probably should, like, so I don't end up ODing on Star Wars, I should probably, stop this.
Dude, you should probably watch the sequels after that.
No. That's not Narcan. That's not Narcan. That'd be like if I was suffering from a drug overdose and your solution was to just stab me with a knife, not the adrenaline. It's like, let's just put him out of his fucking misery.
Yep. There are certain areas where pop-up camps can go that are safe, but then there are certain areas where it's in the middle of the fucking like field, and a fucking monster will just walk by and just blow up your camp.
That's funny and also awful.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you
the
can still
note of
fast
it-
travel there, but like you won't. So like if you know how if you carded like if you lost all your health in Worlds, you like take to the nearest camp or whatever for them to heal you. You'll go to the nearest pop-up camp, and I've had it where it was literally next to the fight. Like, I
It's
literally
next
got
to the
carded-
fight, you get to the pop-up camp, and then there's the monster just fucking staring you down.
Yeah.
At
And
the
it was
same
fucking,
time,
and it was tempered Arkville, by the way.
I do appreciate this is the fact that like no one's kind of really brought up when it comes to the improvements. Fast travel mid-fight, you're no longer just you no longer need to just sprint away from the fight in order to fast travel. If you're really
Also, if
not
you
prepared
do-
for that fight, you really can just dip out.
Also, if you do cart, you don't lose your meal, which is nice.
Yeah, something I didn't know because like the first time I got carted, I just tried to eat again.
Yeah.
Thinking like that business as usual. I even tried looking for my ancient potions. Like,
Hey, Rosso. He's one of the guys, by the way, that pops up if you do an SOS flare and no actual players show up. He's the guy who uses the gun.
Yeah, and he's a tremendous healer.
Yep.
Kind of why I wish you could set up like a priority list for the AI.
Yeah.
Like always put Rosso at the front.
Rosso or Olivia. And unfortunately, I feel like Alyssa gets no fucking screen time because I don't know anything about her.
It also didn't help for my playthrough, like using the fucking lance. It's just like
She's also a nice user, yeah.
I'm filling this spot. Go away.
Alright, so what do I do to go through my inventory?
So go
to your tent.
Your tent. Yeah. Transfer items. Item pouch. Yeah, all this shit. And then no, sorry, hang on. Press, go back up to your pouch. Goats, press Y. Hit auto start. Nope, that didn't work. I don't remember what button it is. There's a button that just like automatically throws like all the mushrooms and shit that you don't actually need for like your inventory. It just shoves it into your pouch. But so honestly, I'd recommend going back up to the items. Yep, item pouch. Hit a left stick. So here is your loadouts that I would recommend going through and customizing how you want to customize it. That loadout is actually really fine for your starter.
I'll leave it for now because...
No, I was going to say, because that'll actually dump all the ingredients and shit out if you clicked on that loadout.
So can I just get rid of this stuff, or...?
That's what I'm saying, just click on that thing. Go back, left stick. Hit loadout 1. Yep. There.
Okay, now you go back into your thing, you put everything you actually want to bring with you on like your bog standard mission, and then you just make that your like default loadout. So every time you come back to your box, you don't even bother depositing things, you just go give default loadout and it will just like automatically sort everything appropriately.
So is that
That's great.
Is everything
It'll
put in
refill
the box
your
now?
it'll refill your potions and shit too, so.
Okay, right. You don't have like herbal medicines or anything right now. Go down into your pouch or like your item box just to like see. You see the blue berries next to the light blue cloud? 3 things to the right. No, okay, go back. 1, null berries. Put those in your default loadout. You always want to have them shits on hand.
Like that.
They're like they don't apply to everything, but there's just like a lot of status effects that are like gotten rid of by null berries.
Water blight, fire blight.
How do I save it?
Yeah.
All right, so
Just select a new thing and
no, okay, go to loadout 1. Everybody else, stop talking. Loadout 1, sub menu, Y. Register loadout.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
And there you go.
Cool, and then that's lovely.
Yeah. I would also recommend herbal medicines. They cure poison while also giving you back a little bit of health. You don't really have enough items to like just mass craft them just yet. Just bear it in mind.
Where are they? Or they were not
I was about to say,
yet.
as you
You don't have any yet.
As you progress through the game, get more ingredients and more like actual like things you want to have on your hand, like traps and like bombs and shit. That's when you want to start like looking through your loadout and start readjusting it. But for right now, the basic bug thing is null berries and potions.
And honestly, the less you have, kind of the better. You only really want to. You could. I bring like drugs and like bombs and shit just to give myself a boost.
You bring drugs.
No,
obviously.
unironically, your attack boost and your defense boost, the default one that you can get with the longest duration, it's called demon drug and armor drug. So yeah, you got to get your drugs in.
Yep.
And
there was that little powder. Did you notice I gave you a buff during that fight? There's literally demon powder and armor shell powder.
Oh my god.
Like, basically, it gives every... Yeah, dude, that shit's trippy. It gives every... And yeah, the fucking Lord
Mad Max.
Literally Mad Max shit.
Oh, the Lalabarita set is like the upgraded drip for the
super
Conquistador set.
Yeah.
Ready to get to work? Alrighty.
But with that, I am going to be logging out.
Yeah, I'm
So
just gonna
Asa,
finish
if you
getting
wanna,
this and then I'm gonna do another day.
If you want to save like your fucking like story progress for your streams, you just want to fucking like hang out and play Monster Hunter.
Yeah, just press
All of the
save.
monsters you've already fought, you can basically go back and just do optional quests. So like, let's say for instance you can't finish this Lalabarina set, you could just go back and fight the fucking spider a couple times. And
Granted, there are some missions that, like, some story stuff that does kind of lock you in. I think it's when you're trying to progress into the next area. It is like
the oil basin has a lot of lock-ins.
Yeah, which I did not appreciate.
Yeah.
Perfection.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Asa, I'm glad you're enjoying the game, and I'm glad you're getting the hang of it too. Because like, that's what, like I said, it doesn't matter what gun, it doesn't matter what weapon you pick up. As long as you vibe with that weapon, then it's fine. That's the weapon you use.
Well, I mean, well thanks, because obviously you got at me.
So what?
I said thanks because you got at me. So.
Because I got what?
You bought it me.
You got it
Jesus
for him, the
Christ.
game.
Okay.
You weren't.
I'm tired, man.
You also,
He was speaking a little bit too British. It didn't translate.
He kind of
he's
refused
too British.
to
I'm too
use
tired.
any.
It's a bad call. Lamau, even. Oh yeah, fuck, you missed it. Why there was a moment where I was like, oh, he has it at the very beginning of it, and I just realized, oh yeah.
In fairness,
no,
I'm chilling away from my mic as well.
That's true. You're just watching Gemma do her thing, and honestly, it's kind of keeping me thin for a bit.
The fact that she hums your fucking theme song, it's like, bruh.
Yeah.
So next time I play, I need to do that fight one more time, so I've got enough to get the.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, and press X on it. You can preview ahead of time.
Yeah, we were doing that earlier. It's fucking so tasty looking. That's what Slur wants you to build.
Before you go, Max, yeah, congratulations. You fucking killed me in the middle of work with your comment.
Which one?
So hold on, I'll pull it back up. It was the fucking Batman short.
Which one?
The Batman short where you just fucking you were the knight for a moment as you grappled through
the
a fucking open window, and you went, "I'm the best stealther."
The best. Oh yeah. Everybody who's in the stream, make sure to check out our channel, Yet Another Response Podcast. We just uploaded a short of literally my greatest moment ever of all time that almost hospitalized Jake and Wyatt at the same time.
Because it shouldn't have worked.
It did.
The game
It shouldn't have. It really shouldn't
broke.
have. But fuck it, it did.
I need to watch this now, because what the fuck?
It's very.
I actually have no idea what you guys are talking about.
You weren't
You know
there.
what?
Yeah.
You know what?
I'll
Let's end the
post the
stream.
link.
Was I there?
No,
You
it
weren't
was
there.
just us three.
Hold
I
on.
believe
I'll send
somebody
the
else
link.
was there too because we were dicking around, but like, no, I think it was just us three.
Alright, I'm just gonna save the game.
Yep,
Hold on.
save the game.
And then we'll stop the stream.